first pitch and a swing and a miss.
Hey, strike one to start the game off. It'll be Duran deleted off.
For Boston. Highly thought of prospect.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Nick? What's up, Taco? How you guys doing? How you guys all doing? Hopefully quite well. Hopefully quite well. Here's the pitch. And that'll be 0-2. There we go. It'll be Duran, Devers, and Bogarts. Duran, Devers, Bogarts, then J.D. Martinez. Never heard of that guy before. Verdugo, Renfroe, Gonzalez, Vazquez, and Cordero. Yeah, I've never heard of this J.D. Martinez guy, though. I wonder if he's any good. He wouldn't be able to last in Detroit. He'd have to get out because he's afraid.
Opponents coming in, you haven't seen him, you've scouted him, you can look at him
not receiving a max contract.
But everything's different right here. First time on the diamond.
I often wondered how good JD would look in Tigers uniform, though. Hey, what's up, MSU fan? What's up, Valix? Hey, what's up, Daniel? What's up, Kenny?
Let's take a look,
hey, thank you, Daniel. Daniel, you're very, very kind, man. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate you. Did another kayaking trip. Dumped it today. It was fun. Oh, you flipped it over? Hell yeah. Glad to hear you're having fun on the kayak, man. I hope so too, Andrew. I don't know what to expect. One away, by the way. Just getting through another rainstorm. Yeah, we got some rain up here. It was just mainly rain and a little thunder. Maybe lightning. I just didn't look outside. 0-1. It rained up here for a little bit. It was good. It was a good day. Just chilled, hung out. Hopefully you've had a good one.
This guy's a big reason for that.
Here's the 0-1.
Second most to Vladimir.
The foul ball 0-2 for Devers. Hitting 288.
One aspect, but they
don't
fail at one either. So respectful for what they do. Pitching might be a little light as of late.
Yeah, I don't know if it was 20 minutes. I feel like it was just about an hour it rained for. I don't know if it was any kind of consistency, though. So that'll be up high, 1-2.
Take a look at the defense for the Tigers.
Looks like you don't want to throw inside to this guy, to this Devers kid.
Available, but they'd rather do that than give away the
living outside.
Ball that could turn into extra bases.
A pop up on the left side.
There we go. Popped it up. That should be the second out of the inning, as long as something weird. Okay, 2 down. Good luck. Wins and help the Sox with Strohs with seeding. Yeah, that would be nice. Also, it'd just be nice to not get beat up on by these goddamn Red Sox. I know Cora Hint should know a little bit about Cora, so that does give us some advantage. But that's only on coaching. What's up, Warthog? But that's really only on like coaching, like intricacies, not exactly on what the players are.
I'm just gonna manage my game, even though
Devers is a monster this year. Yeah, he's been great. Yeah, did you guys hear that? For the people a little scared that Chris Ilitch might not spend money, did you hear that they were gonna go get major impact players this offseason? The term he used was major impact, which means, yeah, we're going to spend some motherfucking money. That's the nerdy way of saying we're going to break the bank on some guys this offseason. But we wanted to have a young core. That's been what they've argued the whole time. 2-0. But what's up, Warthog? How you doing, man?
Yeah, absolutely. I would take a
some sleep for a few seconds, but just a normal thunderstorm. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Sleep means it's cold, right? 2-1. Yeah, litmus test of where we are as a team. Yep, I would say so. Boston's a good spot to see where we are. Are we, completely still got a ways to go? Well, we'll see in this series.
Another 2-1. In there for a strike.
Yeah, we're going to bring up some Brinks trucks, back them right up to some place's house.
I get back to playing against.
I would argue this series alone could determine how hard we go in the offseason. If we can somehow magically take 2 or 3 from these guys, yeah, we'll probably be aggressive spenders in the full count now. 2 away, top of the first, no score. Something like that, I would imagine. Getting like I'm sorry, Trey, but getting like Carlos Correa, like that would be a huge move for the Tigers. And that's something that's not out of the realm of possibility. It's us or Houston where he's going to go, and I don't know. Getting him from Houston is going to be really difficult.
First 6 starts were fantastic.
Really difficult. Like I know he turned down a fatty contract from Houston already.
Yeah, and
But
not getting away from some
well, I mean, we'll
mistake
see,
pitches
right?
He was earlier in his starts, but that's because
he obviously wants some more, and I wonder if Houston realizes the
mistake
actual odds
pitches
they could lose this guy
don't get
if they don't
hammered
pay
you're
him.
making good pitches more often than the ones down the middle. And now
Doesn't his little brother play for you guys too?
Quite the bite on the slider and the split finger.
Oh, Carlos Correa is a great team player. Yeah, oh yeah, Paul. Paul, that's the 100% reason why Astros fans understand that they might be losing Carlos Correa. Is because he really, really likes playing with AJ. He really likes Hinch. Maybe. Ah, damn it! It got thrown away. Hey, they made a good stop, but you know it went wide on him. Now some no-name J.D. Martinez.
It's a bad scene. He comes up on him, and now
Never
it's
heard of the
back
guy.
his turn of the play. He doesn't quite
I think
get
I think they have a
around.
great
He's
relationship,
a little
those two.
low, unfortunately.
His little brother, I think so. Yeah, and isn't he? He's really good too. Carlos's little brother, like really good.
Yeah, you don't want to do
Yeah, I've never heard of this J.D. Martinez. You guys think he would be good in Detroit? Looks old.
As the designated hitter.
Oh, he's a DH. We don't need any old DHs.
Got to shake it off.
Only hitting
Andy.
285.
Everybody's going to make mistakes. It's the first inning of the first game.
Broken bat
Come on,
loop
get him.
right.
You got to get him.
Grossman on the
Oh, come on, Robbie. You got to field that clean. That's 1-0 Red Sox.
Boston leads at 1-0.
Yeah, you can't really just help him out. That'll be a single for J.D. Martinez. By the way, we're just messing around. But, yeah, that's a runner at second, so the runner scores.
Inside outs off the end of the bat. And Robbie Grossman is coming hard.
Yeah, it's, one of those guys. Baez, depending. Oh, JC is bro. Yeah, his little brother is really good. I'm wondering if he's going to debut this year at all, like later in the season. Maybe that JD kid can play. Maybe. That was the first pitch.
RBI single for JD Martinez pushes Boston in front. Here comes Alex Verdugo.
But 1-0 Red Sox.
At 95 from Willie Peralta, 0-1.
Yeah, it would have been nice if a couple clean, like a clean field by Grossman, the runner doesn't score on that hit. It was smoked to the right fielder. But Robbie kind of kicked it on the field. He's only in high A. Oh, okay, never mind.
In the dirt, 1-1.
He's your most missed Tiger?
Last four hitters we see here. Devers,
I'd say Nick
Bogarts,
Castellanos
Martinez,
is,
and now
just because of how
Verdugo.
good he is right now.
All with 100
You got
hits
Pedro
or more
Leon.
this
Yeah,
season.
there you go.
Boston is the only team to have four players with.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're just helping them out. We know their pitching is complete dog shit, and so do they.
The 1-1.
Nick Castellanos. The only reason Nick had a bad attitude is because the Tigers wouldn't pay him. Like that whole scenario with Nick could have been resolved if the fucking Tigers just paid the dude. Do you know why he had a bad attitude toward the end? Because we weren't paying him. He just wanted to be signed. He didn't like the weird year to year whatever the hell we were doing at the end there with him. That really can bother some guys.
Stopped at third.
I don't care. He was literally considered the team captain, so I don't know, Paul. Him and Shane Green were considered the captains of the clubhouse until he was traded. I don't know. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me double fact check that.
Laid off it right there. Did Verdugo.
Captain of Tigers.
Here comes the 2-2.
But I believe in 2017, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't not Nick Castellanos and Shane Green like the captains of that fucking team for whatever reason? They were like, I think it was 2016, 2017? I don't think he likes Alavila. Yeah, I mean that's a little different. You cannot like front office guys. Front office and players is different. Front office is whatever. They all will shit talk Al. They'll just hate AJ Hinch, Astros. Yeah, who gives a shit about any of that? They can suck a dick, cry about it. No one's cried once about the fact that the Red Sox literally rehired the guy. I'm in a little town outside of Lambeau Field. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like Nick. I think he's a good player. Aaron Rodgers fucking shits all over his front office. Is he a bad attitude player? What's up, Daniel? Because it doesn't seem so in the reality of like his teammates or his coaches. Maybe to the front office he's a bit of a shithead, but I mean, who really gives a shit about them people? I mean, didn't he make his major league debut at like fucking 20 years old? I don't know, man. And like he's never not been good at baseball except for like a year with Detroit, maybe the first year and a half when he was 20. I don't know, man. I think if I remember right, he's been like, I don't know. The fact he's not more cocky is probably a small miracle. I mean, the dude is like one of the better players in the game, in my opinion. Defensively, plus, great speed, great base, just overall great baseball player. There's very few flaws in the actual game for him.
Gives them the 1-0 lead. Tigers chance.
I guess your one attitude. I guess the thing is, like, I guess you could say, yeah, he had a bit of a weird attitude. Seth, you keep deleting your messages. I'll never delete it. His ego. Yeah, he doesn't have an ego. His problem was we didn't pay him. That's why he got all shit like mean.
After having the day off on Sunday against Baltimore.
You know, it's funny. Sometimes you're a little rusty.
Today's the baseball game I'm going to go see. Oh, the minor league one? Hell yeah, man. Hopefully it's a good game.
Garrett Richards is on the mound at 6-6.
Dusty Baker refuses to play. That's always good.
7 of 8 stolen.
You're fine. I can probably I can probably read it. You're good. I thought something was deleting your messages. But all right, for sure. If it was just you, then that's whatever. Garrett Richards is pitching. It'll be Baddoo, Scope, and Grossman. Baddoo, Scope, Grossman to lead it off for Detroit to try to get a run back.
He used to throw gasoline.
Here's Baddoo versus Richards.
And he faces Akil Baddoo.
Ball of pie.
Can't believe Simo didn't take his boy Baddoo, but I took him.
He's been steady just about all.
Dusty's a shit manager. What else is new?
Second.
Baddoo, Scope, Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario, Haas, Harold Castro, Willie Castro, and Derek Hill tonight. Playing fucking Willie again. 2-0.
In the lineup.
What does that tell you about?
What's up, Al? How's it going, man?
Well, he does his job and he sets the table.
I'm sure if you asked someone like Mark Wood or Carlos Zambrana or Pryor or any of the Cubs pitchers that they had while he was the coach, I'm sure they'd be like, oh yeah, fuck Dusty Baker. He's an absolute scumbag. Love? Oh, okay. Seth, how do you think the Wild will do this upcoming season? You're in a tough ass to
so far for Boston's outfields. No one's even close. Xander Bogaerts making his 1,002nd game played at shortstop. And Christian Vasquez leads the league with 12 would-be base stealers caught. Rafael Devers at third base is a guy who
ball one up high.
Defensively, he can rake. There's no doubt about
that. How about going down for a few innings? Yeah, it looks like it's a little slower tonight down there. Probably get it for like $10-15 standing room tickets, if you even have to pay to go in. I don't know. It looks pretty packed up.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I don't know what the standing room tickets are. Never mind. That's just behind home plate. That's packed up.
Relax, but I'm ready to get back at it. I'm ready to
get them for free. I figured since you worked there.
Those guys they have 17 in a row or something like that. 17 days in a row, no day off. Tough teams they've been playing.
This is late to center.
Yeah.
Perfect D. Yeah.
Scope flies out to center field. 2 away.
Scope, but that's a hard hit ball. Something on which a hitter can build. Hey, fans,
Grossman's up with 2 out. 1-0 Red Sox lead in the bottom of the first.
Tomorrow and receive a free small order of curly fries.
I was gonna say we should have at least one error from last inning.
I hope, Baltimore 6-2 on Sunday. So hope you got after it. A good way for the Tigers to end that stretch.
16 homers, 50 RBIs for Grossman this year with 230 average. Could use a hit to get that average up. Don't tell anyone. Oh, I've already told everybody, Paul.
2 splits.
Tigers have made good advances.
Your free ride's over,
year,
bud.
No doubt. AJ Hinch's motto is win every series.
Tigers, let's go.
And it breaks the segments of the
0-1 for Grossman, 2 away.
Looking at it, they've done a good job of just that. Now, what do they do to get to the next level? And that's, again, I've been away.
Yeah, don't worry. I've already called Mike Ilitch personally.
Appreciate everybody.
Kind of a bad call. 0-2.
Following the Tigers, coming to the games or the radio, whatever. But they have improved, and it's going to
They
be
start the road trip
interesting
to let Green Day come to America.
I agree with
Oh
you.
yeah, yep. That's what this
Yeah.
this coming week
Flying by.
after the Red Sox game series.
Grossman swings
Yeah.
and misses.
Well, what a
It's
productive
1-2-3
first.
first.
All right, let's go to the top of the second. We go 1, 2, 3.
Goes back to work against Hunter Renfroe to start the second.
Oh, Renfroe. Renfroe, Gonzalez, and I can't see. Vasquez. Renfroe, Gonzalez, Vasquez. Renfroe, Gonzalez, Vasquez. Top of the second. 1-0 Red Sox lead. No, I know, Paul. I was making a joke. Yeah, that was part of my joke. That I wasn't going to tell anybody. Green Day Fall Out Boy Weezer is next Tuesday. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, but yep, Renfroe, Gonzalez, Vasquez. Yeah, it was a bad joke. That's all. What it was poorly executed. Yeah, I'll actually be. I got the dates wrong on a few things, so I'll still be home this weekend. So the whole Red Sox series, the Indian series, I'll be doing them. I think anyway. Yeah, it should be anyway. It was weird. There was no baseball yesterday. We were just chilling. 2 days until some good shit. Football, that is. So we have tomorrow's game, then Thursday's game. We have Tigers game to do earlier that day as well. Simply because
the second, Boston in front 1-0.
Tigers and Red Sox conclude their series at 1 o'clock that day.
Vasquez for Boston against Willie Peralta. One unearned run for the Red Sox in the first.
Here's the pitch to Renfroe.
Peralta,
Ball one.
Gibby was counting them. Needed 6 extra pitches after the error by Jamer Candelario. Big numbers for Renfroe so far this season.
Strike one.
It's 1-1 to him. We had mentioned before, career best in average, on base percentage,
home run,
and K rate.
Just kidding.
16 bombs, 57.
I hope not anyway.
For Renfroe.
Well, that's
This one
gone.
to deep left field. There's number 17 on the year.
Went down and
Well, this is gonna suck until we get to like the third inning when Boston's pitchers collapse. I don't know. I'm not too worried early against Boston in terms of like runs and shit.
Look at this kid go down and get the slider.
Come on, Rob. What?
Quick.
What do you need?
He
What?
just picked it up very well. Shep, look at he stays through it. But that's
Come on, Rob. What the fuck what do you need, Kenny? What?
That traveled
The home run. What about it?
419 feet off the bat of Hunter Renfroe. And the reason
that happens in baseball.
Averages
When you throw
460.
pitches like right down the middle, they
Longest
usually
of any
go
Red
pretty
Sox
far.
player.
Yeah, I don't.
And only Shohei Ohtani in the American League averages longer home runs.
I don't understand what you're saying.
2-0 to
Yeah,
Marwin
I fucking read it
Gonzalez.
on the screen, dude. Yeah, I'm fucking around.
They've got a unique celebration. Jump into the cart and get high fives all the way down.
So he takes some tape and wrap it around there. See him get out.
That sounds like an old
Everybody
football
run, yeah.
2-1.
hazing moment, right?
Jesus.
2-1 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Yeah, thank you, by the way, for the 14 likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I mean, every team's fan base kind of sucks at catching home runs, I would say. They kind of all shy away from it at the very end.
Take strike 2.
2-2.
Seems like looking off speed right there. That fastball right down the middle, right at the bottom of the zone.
Damn, views are just falling off today.
Pretty much, you're a pitcher. You want to keep it out of the middle height. middle, out over the plate.
A lot of the Fairweather Tigers fans dipping out. 2-2. Because there are a large number of people who will only talk and say stuff when the Tigers are winning here, which is really funny to me. It's like, oh, dude.
Yes, it did.
It's pretty sad shit.
Going with the fastball again.
You always watch to see who can try to catch the home run. Yeah, it's always a good time. What's up, Jack? Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. That'll it's a foul ball, so count remains 2-2.
Catchers being tough.
It's always a good one, Warthog. But not much, Jack. Everything's good. Just chilling. Game's kind of off to a pretty good start.
They play Gonzalez to pull.
I mean, it could be worse. Hey, look at that. We got an out here in the top of the second.
Strikeout. One out here in the second. Down to our friend Johnny.
Yeah, there we go, Paul. Yeah, I'm just talking. There's a few people, not a good amount. I'd say a few who only really watch or say something once the team's up. It's like,
Dad of the year. How about this? He collects his hardware yesterday and then heads home on
Pittsburgh about to go crazy this year, just saying. Yeah, for a little while. I wonder if they're going to get tired.
How about the safety gap? You got man's best friend. We got our advanced stats guys on this. And then if Middlechild decided to leave the swing, we got a projected launch angle of 38 degrees right there. So appreciate the stats guys getting busy.
What's up, I?
What's his OPS?
Steelers could be good.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
How long was he?
Wonder on questions of the offensive line, the age of the quarterback. You know, we'll see.
It was brisk. Now,
Steelers or Cowboys?
You're a grass cutter as well. You
I'm not
cut
a
it twice?
self-propelled guy. Yeah.
You got to think of depth because, you know, the starters don't play much in those kind of games.
Double cut.
Okay, the double cut.
Set the standard in your neighborhood.
Yeah, he's a good young guy. 1-1 out. 1 away.
Double cut. That'll really impress.
So you have to think of who has the better depth and who has the better backup quarterbacks. And I'd have to go with the Steelers. I could see Dwayne Haskins, just like Michael said, shredding the second string of the Cowboys.
That was great. Thanks for the breakdown, man. Appreciate it. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Cowboys are good. I think they're just really front heavy.
The box against Willie Peralta. Vasquez 6 for his last 16 on the season and ahead.
Yeah, somebody like that. As long as one of those guys start and play a good amount of snaps, they should just kind of be able to run their shit against the Cowboys.
They play straight up.
That's pretty much how you have to think about preseason games. Well, this team has better depth, I think. Especially the first one. It's so hard to like make a prediction. You're like, I don't know.
Vasquez has been very durable for Boston.
Cowboys and Steelers. They're tied, I believe, with the Patriots for most Super Bowl rings, or that, or they're one behind. The Cowboys are.
Yeah, and it looks like the Red Sox.
So it's a rivalry of dominating the league for a stretch. I just don't know how many rings the Cowboys have. It's either 5 or 6. I know the Steelers have 6. Patriots have 6. 49ers have 5 or 6. I can't recall.
Up the middle. Harold Castro.
No. Oh, wow. What a play by Harold, man. 2 down. Bottom of the second or top of the second. What a play. Cordero's up.
Cool and casual.
Harris. Yeah, we'll see. It's hard for running backs to win rewards like that.
Does a good job of footwork.
Dallas got 6. I was going to say they all have 6. Yeah, there's a rivalry amongst that. I think that's why the fans don't like one another. They need to work on Zeke not fumbling the ball. They could be really good if they. Yeah, Dallas's offense is fine. That's not really the problem. Dallas's problem is their defense is fucking so unaggressive. It's not even a lack of talent on the defensive side of the ball. 1-0 count, 2 away, top of the second. Boston has a 2-0 lead. Frenchie Cordero's up.
If that ball stays down. Whole different deal, but you got the cherry hop and the out.
Yeah, Dallas is rivals with a lot of weird teams like the 49ers and. Well, I think they're old days. The Steelers and.
Well, he was pretty good in his day.
It is what it is. It's not too bad.
I mean, there were some that did it occasionally as well, but Tram was money all
the time. Good pitch, 2-1.
Probably
Easton for like a game or two. I don't see Carson being out super long from that injury anyway.
Try to run through, open their side up in their arm and throw it
the other way, and Cordero delivers a single to left.
Smokes it in the left field. 1 on, 2 out. 2 out, 1 on for Duran, top of the
It's
lineup.
fun to watch that. I don't know where Harold Castro learned it, but
What's up, Chris?
I'm sure that Tramps had
I had to I tried to figure out what the hell the first part of that name said.
all through the minor leagues. Fastball out over
Steelers,
the plate.
49ers,
Cordero.
and apparently they don't like the
Sharply
Patriots and
to
Lions.
Left fielder Badu.
Yep. Yeah, Lions and Cowboys have a weird rivalry, I
to
would
the
say.
top of the order.
Duran's up with
Duran.
1 on, 2 out, top second.
Grounded to second to start the night.
Are they? Maybe.
He takes one.
Boston does have superior, really good pitching, I guess.
Duran was
So a 2-0 lead is
pick in
safe with
2018.
Boston's immaculate pitching abilities. Who?
Checking out his
The
seventh.
Tigers? There's nothing they could have done on that play unless, like,
got his bat right there. Flattens it out a little bit as the pitch comes.
their
Keeps his
defense
hands
going.
back.
Are you talking about the Tigers? Who are you talking about? The Red Sox or the Tigers? Nobody could have fielded that ball. That was a base hit, dude. Sometimes you can't field certain hits.
Well off the plate.
Maybe if Harold Castro, the Tigers. Well, yeah, our bullpen isn't good. You want to know why? Tell me why a rebuilding team that is a little bit better than it should be right now doesn't have a good
Outside to make
bullpen,
it
and
2-1.
you'll answer your own question as to why maybe it's not the best bullpen in baseball. Yeah, it'd be a tough one.
Duran
Yeah, I don't
won
care
the
about that. Yeah.
2019
Now, okay, so
All-Star
tell me
Futures game.
why our bullpen
Went
is a
1-2
weak link
there
on this team.
in that game, and
If you don't know, it's because teams that are in the
Steady
Tigers'
throughout his
position
minor league
usually don't have.
he was also named to the roster of the U.S. national baseball team.
They usually don't have the greatest bullpens. Do you know why that is? Teams that are rebuilding and trying to like build up a young core of players, because that's pretty irrelevant, right? Like when you're trying to like build a good team of, because you can just sign a bullpen. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do with the bullpen? Like, it's just, Chris. What are they gonna do to get their bullpen pitching better? Magically have guys that suck at pitching in the major leagues pitch good? Well, like, magic? Is that the solution? You do realize those guys are just bad, right? Like, they're just not good pitchers. What are we gonna do about the bullpen? Like, what is your solution? Call up guys in the minors that cannot pitch at this level yet? I don't know. But there is actually not much we can do here. Like, you say get the bullpen going. How? What do we magic? Black magic? Is that the gonna fucking read the old ancient scrolls and be like, because they banned the only thing that could make a shitty pitcher halfway decent. They got rid of that shit. You can't use it no more. So, oh well. They'll probably sign a couple bullpen arms in the offseason and then go about their business. Like, that's how most teams build their bullpen. It's just they sign some guys and, like, occasionally a starter that they drafted has to convert down. Yeah, I mean, they'll be fine. Yeah, Micah, is it Micah, I'm assuming? Hey, what's up, Morgan? I agree. They do need a better bullpen. I do 100% agree, and if as long as they address it in the offseason, there's no worries. But this season, there's not much that they were going to do about that bullpen. Because I don't think anybody, including, to be honest, the Tigers. Oh, it's Michael? Okay. But I just don't think anybody, including the Tigers, seen themselves being 6 games under 500 in August. You know what I mean? Like, that was just, like, we didn't see that happening. We were thinking this was going to be next year. So you could see why the bullpen looks like it would be the bullpen of like a 30 or 40 win baseball team. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. I'm like, yeah, I mean, Hey, what's up, Shlomo? Just like the Red Wings, it's going to be a while. The Tigers will be good next year, probably. Based on the way baseball works, yeah, like next year. Maybe it'll take 2022 or 2020. I guess 2023 is most people's idea year. Mine is next year. I've been thinking this is going to be the fate of this team since the preseason. Tracking development and looking at like certain trends in baseball and the way the game seems to go as like a whole. This was not too shocking to me. Like, I said anywhere from 5 games over to 5 games under 500 for my preseason prediction record-wise for them. And it looks like they're going to be somewhere in that range when the season ends. Just a home run and a home run, an error, and then the error got singled in. It hasn't really been bad at all. Willie's pitched really good, considering who we're playing.
Hammering the balls that are being left there to hammer.
Okay, Okay, cool.
He's also been very steady.
Yeah, the Tigers will be fine. They'll just sign some guys.
Keeping the bat on the ball. No strikeouts in 24.
Jose Iglesias isn't worth paying. JD Martinez. Hey, there we go. Hey, 499. 498, sorry. 2 away. Yeah, Michael, you're stupid. I'm not going to entertain you anymore. No offense, but like, tell me something. You do realize they decided to rebuild, right? And that's why all those players were sent on their way, right? You do know why we didn't re-sign all those players who were like almost 30 and over 30 at the time, right? Or traded them away. We did a rebuild. That's why the team is so young and full of young players that are turning out to be good players.
The
and
approach he stayed on all year, Shep. He's not
we did a rebuild, dude. Don't be stupid.
Up the middle, the other way.
Oh yeah, he's only 2 away now.
And he just pounded that ball right down the middle of the plate.
Hell yeah. Hits are the problem. To me, it's always. I think I've said the home runs are never anything I was ever going to worry about. He'll get those at some point. Those will just come naturally. He's not going to not hit like 13 home runs in a season, you guys. That's as long as he doesn't get hurt, he was going to always hit 500. Now, the 3,000 was always like, is that going to take like a month of next season, right? Yeah, but yeah, we'll hit Sox pitching, by the way. It's 2-1 Red Sox lead in the bottom of the second after the Miguel Cabrera home run. Not good. Never were real. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I get it. Like, again, that's cool that they're playing good with other players.
Down the middle.
No, you like, dude, I just don't care to like debate with like I just don't care to have this conversation if you're just gonna be like, why didn't we re-sign all these old guys and we rebuilt? We could have kept all these good players and they could have just suffered on a bad baseball team that could only win 30 to 40 games a season. Why didn't we do that to them? Because nobody would want. They'd demand trades anyway if we were going to rebuild.
About the pressure, you expect a guy that's got almost 500 home runs and 3,000 hits. How can there be pressure? But you care. It's just the way it works out.
Yeah, dude. Those are just expensive, silly contracts to keep around when your team's only winning 50 games. You know what I mean? Like it's like, all right, yeah, let's keep guys we have no business keeping right now because we're clearly going to be rebuilding. Plus, we ended up getting decent returns for a lot of these guys. Not every trade hits. Obviously, the Verlander one's a little weird depending on how you view Jake Rogers. 1 and 2 count for Candelario.
No question. I think
couple losers, couple good ones,
Get to where he's at so far this year. They have a lot.
Yeah, Max would have been traded by now anyway. Like 2 seasons, 3 seasons ago. That'll be 1 away.
Candelario.
I don't know. 13 wins, ceiling, floor 7. I don't think they're a worse team than they were last year. To think that is, you're gonna have to convince me that they're worse than they were last year somehow, and you're gonna have one hell of an argument because, so as bad as they were last year, I guess is the floor 7. I really don't see 7 wins again. 7, I guess, the same.
That number flip. I mean, that gets people that second round of applause, if you will.
Yeah, they're
1 away though.
They know what's going on.
No, he wouldn't. We would be a first-round exit in the playoffs.
Really, what Miggy's doing this year is.
Yeah, Miggy for 2 years, 2022 or 2023 or something. Yeah, no one will ever take Miggy. Yeah, he's fine in Detroit.
I'm sure everywhere you go, people ask about him too. You and I were.
That's all right. I don't think teams should flip back in.
How many people talk to us? about Miguel.
Cool. The 2019 Nationals didn't have 4 or 5 rookies in their starting rotation.
Well, it is.
As a pitching staff, dude.
There's the
you're acting like the 2019 Nationals weren't acing Casey Mize in his first professional season as a Tiger. Like, come on, dude. Like, there's a major difference between the Nationals of that year and a team that starts predominantly rookies every game. Like, most nights is 5 rookies and 4 veterans. With the 5th guy being like Willie Castro, who's played a rookie season, I guess.
That should give you goosebumps right there.
You know what I mean?
3-1 pulled the string out.
Or second year players. Sorry, we'll have a lot of those. I don't know.
Some of the greatest players.
Hopefully Warthog. Hopefully he just gets it out of the way.
Have played for this organization. Yet he's going to do something.
Tigers for ALCS, maybe Motor City. Hopefully.
And you want
I can't wait to see how Mac Jones plays. I kind of think.
Talk about Miguel Cabrera. You want to say?
No, we're not doing 2 system
How many
thing.
times you heard people say,
Yeah, Miggy's retiring as a Tiger. Yeah, of course.
Fouled away.
It will grow.
Fun fact: Miggy will be, I think, 39 years old at the start of next season. No one's going to trade for him, considering the fact he's almost 40. I believe he's also got a no trade clause, so he doesn't want to leave Detroit.
100,000 people who were at the game at least.
And then
they were there.
That's that.
But I mean, this ballpark holds 42 and change. At some point, there's going to be 90,000 people.
How's he going to get to the Pirates? What, they're going to magically get him to waive that no trade? Haas strikes out 2 away. The year he turns 40. Yeah, Chris Paul, man, that's crazy. He's able to take care of himself and able to play at 40. Good for Chris Paul, man. Miggy's had health problems. He's clearly at the end. I have a feeling if he wasn't chasing down these milestones, he would have retired before the start of the last season. Or before this year. I don't think Miggy would have played this year if he would have hit 500 and 3,000 last year. Because he's clearly right now just trying to get these home runs, and then he's going to count how many hits he has and just single to death. Boom, 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 boom. Remember the Triple Crown year when he just started taking singles? Just a crazy amount of singles. He's made about $500 million in contracts. Good for Chris Paul, man. Hey, what's up, Luke? Hey, hopefully you and yours are doing well as well. Doing good as well. Same here. All right, Luke. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie. So, yeah, he's a little aggressive right now. Hopefully he calms down. All right, have fun at the bar, Chris. Don't drink too much. 0-2.
The big number.
Or I was already 0-2. 0-2, so it'll be just 0-2 again, foul ball.
But he just hit his 360th.
You think the Tigers can win this game? Maybe Trammell. Maybe. Boston ain't no bitch.
The only Tigers to have 350 or more in the Old English D, and
I have no idea. I am not making football predictions on this stream. It's a baseball stream. Sorry. I do football streams that you didn't show up to, so I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, I really hope. What's up, Patriots Nation? I really hope you don't take this rude, but if you don't come to the football streams when I do them, and then you try to talk football in my baseball streams, I'm gonna ignore you. Sorry. Thoughts on Jameis Winston? I don't know. I guess we'll see if he's good. Come on, Harold. I know that Boston is tough. Yeah, I mean, we could maybe win. Yeah, Lakers did some crazy stuff, man. It's crazy. I don't know. Crazy you're able to get to these ones, just not the other streams. That's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of stonewalling football talk. Again, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, well, when there's 8 people or sometimes not even 8 people at when I'm doing a football stream, I kind of don't feel like talking about football here with when I want to watch baseball. Devers, Bogerts, and Martinez. I really don't want to talk with people who don't even show up to the proper stream for it. That's all. It's nothing personal. pitches got. I don't know anything about basketball. I'll tell you. You could tell me these things. I don't. Okay, that sounds good for the Pistons to the finals, baby. I guess. I don't know. Is that good? Is she good? I don't know, dude. I don't watch basketball like this. I don't know where this notion that I watch the NBA comes from. I literally said the fucking Suns would win in 4. Like, I really don't get. I meme about basketball. I'm sorry. Like, I really don't understand why everyone keeps telling me about NBA stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's dope, man. That's fucking awesome. I'm trying to make it very obvious I don't really fuck with the game. I don't care. But okay. It's cool to keep telling me more free agency stuff. Like, I even know who any of these people are. What's up, Max? I'm going to just start asking who that person is. Let me see. I don't know who Kelly is. I don't know who Trevor Ariza is. I know who Carmelo Anthony is. Is that Russell Westbrook, I'm assuming?
Yeah, certainly.
I don't know. There might be some other Westbrooks in the NBA. I have no idea. He's a dude? Oh, well, that sucks. Kelly's a girl's name, so I understand why he might be an angry dude. 1-1. 2-1.
One of the things about Boston, I believe this, some may disagree. When you play in Fenway Park, it's a different arena.
No, he might just be a girl. You never know. Have you ever asked him? Her?
Personality and tenacious.
Chopper to Harold Castro.
Hey, one away. Good start.
One away. Secure your seats for the 2022
What's up, Michael?
Season. Join the Tigers
Never heard of you before. But I'm glad you're hanging out. Wait, are you the Michael guy that's always been here? What happened to your L in your name? Or are you a different Michael? Pretty sure you're a different Michael.
22.
I mean, or you can also just pop down, Michael, if you need a way to watch, you just pop down that comment, there's a direct link to the game. You don't need to enter any information. If it is, you press the wrong thing. Really, just press spacebar when you get onto the site. That's the easiest way I can. Just press spacebar to play. Oh, what's up, Max? How you doing, man? Sorry, I don't know if I said what's up yet.
They also feel like they've got a legitimate chance
to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
1-1.
I was talking with AJ,
or is it 1-2? I'm not sure yet.
I was telling him about a conversation I was having with a friend and how I think the Tigers
I had
are a good baseball team.
Mac and cheese is shit. No, fouls it. 1-2. Foul ball though. I had mac and cheese as part of with my chicken today because I was kind of feeling adventurous. But I made flaming hot Cheetos style macaroni and cheese. I had like this powdery shit. I pumped it right onto my instead of like cheese, it was flaming hot Cheeto dust. It looked like it's really good.
They expect and knowing they can and they will expect to win next year when they get a fresh start.
Yeah.
So they should be getting to 500
for sure, man.
As the next step. But what they do
for sure, Michael. For sure, man.
It's got to be every day.
Yeah, and don't take anything I say as mean or like too aggressive at somebody. A lot of times I'll say things like stupid, not at
players up. They brought new players.
Not because you're stupid, but it's just like something you said just kind of like that kind of silly thing to say. I just talk kind of aggressive, I guess. I don't know. I hope no one ever really does take anything too pussy. I guess is a good way to say that. Fuck, that's a base hit.
Middle and a base hit.
Get it in.
What's in 2013? I'm sorry.
Shows you how different the Tigers were from the last time they played Boston on May 4th, 5th.
Okay, there you go, Michael. Yeah.
They were 9-23.
What was in 2013's party?
They weren't hitting very well, and they weren't pitching very well. Look at the numbers since that series against the Red Sox.
Yankees lead 3-0. I should be happy tonight. Yeah, you should be.
Again,
3-0 lead's good. It's just you got to see.
May 6th away.
In 2013.
They're talking playoffs more than they are now, and it's
hilarious moment in history.
To get into the playoffs the way it is.
Little Miggy fucked Prince Fielder's bitch, and then they got into it. Everybody, he got beat up in the Tigers clubhouse by everybody.
Yeah,
all these.
Pretty sure everybody beat him up in the clubhouse too.
Could have an event happen.
That was great Tigers lore.
Through somebody.
And then several years later, that was the preset event for Mario and Rod getting in a fight over a chair.
There's plenty of strange things that have happened in sports. and especially baseball. You inherited one in Arizona.
If this dude,
you guys could
if Shepard had any balls, he would bring up. You know, there was those guys who got into a fight over a chair. That's another strange thing that happened in baseball.
This is you want.
The Yankees are going to end up ruining their playoff chances. Yeah, I don't know if they'll make the playoffs. It stinks. They're not a good team.
If you think forward,
The
and
Yankees.
you feel it, it happens. So I'm going to feel it.
Something seems off with them, and I'm not sure what it is. One away, one on. 1-2 count here in the top of the third. Yeah, Red Sox have a 2-1 lead.
Why not?
Little Miggy, yeah, he's a good dude. He's always a good-ish player.
And if that doesn't happen,
2-2.
I can tell you from experience.
You're on your way to Detroit, 3 hours away. I'm in Fort Worth. Oh, what are you doing up in Detroit?
Or Tampa, or the Yankees.
Just going to watch some Tigers, or
somebody else
seeing family and shit?
Right to the last day.
Man, Peralta just isn't any. I feel like Peralta needs to go. Like, we need to get one of our starters back, and Peralta needs to be slid into the bullpen again.
If you get to that last day when you're playing, who do we play the last day this year? Chicago?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably a good.
Haven't looked that far ahead, but yeah.
Maybe it's their last game. Maybe we could force the play. Maybe they clinch against us, but watch it. Whatever happens, watch it. That'll help you next year. There they go.
There goes the runner, and it's fouled back. Meanwhile, the pitch count for Willie Peralta is climbing up to 62 now.
Shit, I'm fucked. I lost whatever channel I was in on this.
Bogarts was on the move.
Full count. Runner at first, one away. Yeah, I know. It sucks this guy's up. It's JD Martinez. You're going to see family, your dad? Hell yeah, man. Hopefully it's a good visit.
So you're going to see guys in motion.
Yeah, JD Martinez is just one of them quiet good players. Like, it just seems like he's always just really good. He's always up there with the average. Not so much average, but power numbers, he's always right up there. Always. It's a full count. They're pitching very carefully to what is a dangerous hitter. You don't want to make a mistake here because he will hit it a million feet.
Another broken bat, single to right for JD Martinez.
Dude.
That's 2 for him. Both in the same spot.
Literally the same hit twice.
Broken bat.
Just aiming it at Willie Castro. Smart hitter, too. I'll give him credit. He's a smart guy. I'd hit it right at Willie Castro's dumbass, too.
You don't have Bogarts running. That's an out.
All right, thank you, guys. 21 likes. I very much appreciate that. That's very kind. We've already hit the like goal, and I almost forgot entirely about it. So, very, very awesome. Thank you, guys.
3-2 count, 1 out. JD's a good hitter.
It'll be 2 on, 1 out. Runners at the corners here for the Red Sox in the top of the third. It is 2-1. Red Sox lead. So again, one more time. That's runners at the corners, 1 away. A double play can get them out of this. Verdugo's up.
Did ground out to second.
He's the guy who cried like a little bitch when the baseball got thrown at him. Nothing.
Fouls it away. Boston does come into this series. They've dropped a season worst 4 in a row.
You would think a guy with as much, I guess,
first time Boston has been swept all
cockiness in his game would think that would be used to people, being a little bit aggressive to him. But hey, to each their own. If I was a shit-talking player and somebody threw a baseball near me, I wouldn't act like the fucking world had just ended. It's a baseball.
Good stop by Haas.
I'd find a fan an away fan, since it was at a Yankees game, I'd find an away fan and give them the ball and make them feel like the bitch.
Make sure you're going to block that ball.
Here, I'll just give this to a fucking fan of my team. Fuck you, I don't care.
You're going to stop him
nerd, nice throw.
Want to keep that double
5 miles an hour. Congratulations, you threw it. Maybe you should have let your girlfriend take the credit there.
The 1-1. On a short hop, Castro.
Did he get him? Whoa! Look at Harold Castro. What great defense. That's why you ignore the shit. Did you see that dumb bitch Willie Castro get in place? Hey, man, throw me the ball, man. Look at dumb Willie. Look at Willie Castro get pushed away. He's like, no. Willie Castro, hey, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm going to. He has fucking Cheeto stains all over his hands. He's asking if Harold's got games on his phone. I fucking hate Willie Castro, dude. I have no use for this guy. I find him to be one of the worst players on this otherwise pretty good. Oh, Jesus, he's up first. Dude, that's hilarious. Harold just really just ran right by him and threw the ball like a proper baseball fucking short. That's a good baseball play. What's up, Jacob? You're losing again? Uh-oh. It's Toronto. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, Toronto isn't who you want to play right now, but it'll be Willie Castro, Derek Hill, and Badu. So 2 good players this inning, and then Willie Castro, of course. Boy, oh boy, you never thought you'd be sitting there going, how long until, I can't believe I'm about to say these fucking words. How long till Nico's back, huh? Whew, can't wait for Goodrum to come back. At least he can hit like 250. God, dude, we need middle infield help so bad. Like, I think it's starting to narrow down who's going to be the second baseman next year. I think it's starting to kind of look like it's Harold Castro's job to lose, slowly but surely. He probably will be the second baseman. Then you just go sign a shortstop. There you go. You got 2. There's your middle infield, dude. That just helps if somebody in this goddamn system can step up and become the middle infielder or the second baseman of tomorrow. Yeah, football on Thursday night. Are you ready for some football?
Tigers gave one away earlier in the first.
Yeah, we'll be live for that game.
A couple plays by Harold
for the majority of it. I'm imagining the fourth quarter when they bring in like the practice squads people. We might end it. We might end that shit. I don't know so much about the full game of like the Steelers and college. Like for the Patriots and Lions, yeah. When I do their games in the preseason and like random ones, if I do them. If it's a team I like, I'll watch the whole thing. But if it's not one of my teams, when they start bringing in the like dirty robs of quarterbacks, you know, me, like guys who are just built like me and shit playing quarterback and they don't really hit them very well. You're like, why is that guy playing? Oh, it's a Make-A-Wish thing. Oh. Is he dying? No, he's just, you know, it's the fucking preseason. Who gives a shit? We're just giving fans a shot here.
It was.
Basically, yeah. Whenever the players start looking like fans, like they want a contest to get out onto the field, that's when you should just turn the game off. Unless you're a fan of the team. And even then, it's like, these aren't your players. This isn't your team. I don't know what this shit is. Especially in game 1 and the Hall of Fame game, it's going to be pretty brutal. What's up, Eli? Akil Badu? Yeah, he bats third this inning. Yes, sir.
It's a pitch out.
0-2 count for Castro.
They play Willie Castro to pull, so they're shifted around to the right side.
1-2. Be nice, dude. If Willie was hitting, nobody would say anything about his shit defense that he plays. Like, dude, if you were hitting 290, I would have nobody would ever say a word, you know. Or just I don't know. Willie's so bad. Or if he was playing immaculate defense, we could ignore, you know, the problems that we're seeing on offense in his second season here. But both of them just compounded. Man, that's brutal. That's a fast way to steer yourself out the majors. No one even reacts anymore when he gets out. That's even worse than getting booed, I would have to say. That means no one cares anymore when Willie's up. It's absolutely silent there. Just
one out for Derek Hill.
Here's Hill. 2-1 Tigers trail in the bottom of the third. 1 away. Pretty good game so far. An unexpected pitchers duel early, I would argue. I know each team has almost scored in every inning, but that'll be a single. Maybe we leave Derek Hill down in the bottom of the lineup and just let him work down there somewhere. Because now we got good speed with Akil Badu up.
He's done a lot of damage.
How's Boston's catcher? I have no idea. Is it Vasquez?
Right here he gets the first pitch cookie right down the middle. Doesn't try and
I don't think Verdugo's catching, is he?
This is good for the Tigers. Because Derek Hill will.
Verdugo's an outfielder usually, unless he's kind of like Haas and does both.
None of those added dimensions.
Yeah, it's probably Vasquez, right? I don't know how he throws though. He's getting ready to throw. He's clearly setting up to throw, so he must not believe in his arm too much. Dude, whenever you see a catcher start like sitting down.
Derek Hill's already done his homework.
Yeah, Willie was hitting like 359 last year. Yeah, he's having a slump. That's what I mean. If he was still hitting like 300 this year, nobody would care about his defense. You'd be like, hey, at least he's still hitting. He'll figure out his defense, you know, whatever. Defense is hard. But when you're struggling on both sides, it's really easy to start hating a guy. Really just like, man, this guy, whenever I fucking see him, he fucks up now. Kind of like Nomar Mazara was at the end, and kind of how Nico Goodrum was getting there for a lot of people. Then he got hurt, and maybe he'll come back good this time. You never know with some guys. He could come back and hit 300 the rest of the way through. Nico's a weird baseball player. He's not a starter, that's for damn sure, but, you know, until we get something, he's probably our best option, sadly. Because he won't fuck up and just be out of position on defense like other guys have been up the middle for us this year. Nico gets a lot of plays on balls up the middle. He's not terrible at second base. That's probably his best position, I would say. Which is, you know.
The 2-0 in there for a strike.
2-1.
See Derek Hill sizing him.
I don't know what that means when I say Nico Goodrum's best defensive. Well, until this year, he was great at defense. He was only on the team because he was really fast and he could play good defense and run the bases extremely well. There wasn't a lot of reasons other than that. Like, he was not a... There was no power threat, no real contact threat, no walkability. Oh.
Skies one to right.
Yeah.
Just missed.
Renfroe camps under it.
I said that he popped it, but it just got underneath it or something and fluked it out. 2 down, runner at first. Probably should have sent the pitcher, but they're way too on top of it. Scopes up with 1 on and 2 out.
At the destination that elevates every experience. Welcome back safely to MGM Grand Detroit.
Man aboard with 2 outs for Jonathan Scope, who lined out to center his first time up, and he hit it hard.
Yeah, I like that. Missed it by that much.
Given up 7 stolen bases out of 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope.
He is slide stepping now.
Trying to scoop one out.
To keep Derek Hill on first.
Trying to get a no scope here.
Hopefully that will make him
360 no scope from across the map.
To hit a home
That's
run
when he hits a home run.
Yeah, but his catcher, Christian Vasquez, leads the league in runners caught stealing with 12.
Oh, so yeah, you don't run on Vasquez. So that's a bad idea to run on this fucking dude at the plate. Yeah, anyone who sits like that behind the plate, like the way Vasquez is set up with 1 knee down and 1 up, that motherfucker waiting for you to run on him. He's like, I dare you, bitch. I'm so ready to throw on this. I will sit in this very uncomfortable pose, and I'm going to smoke you.
The Red Sox bat on Valley Sports.
All right, well, that sucked. We'll go to the top of the 4th of a 2-1 game. Watch this game be over in like an hour and 57 minutes. It's just going to be a fast game. I don't know. Is Boston not that good at it? No, I feel like Boston hits. Like, I feel like that's the thing they do is, like, they're a crazy offense, but, like, their pitching is kind of suspect. And that's the reason when they do struggle, they do struggle. See, he's got like a 5 ERA. I don't know what. We just don't hit starting pitching, it seems. Renfroe, Gonzalez, and Vasquez. I will say, though, I am impressed how much better Tigers fans are taking this game than the fucking the Orioles games. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys don't have this horrible delusion that we're supposed to win this fucking game. I'm glad it's just like, hey, man, we just hope we don't get the fucking teeth beaten off us. If we lose by 1, that's kind of a win. Like, we can go shit talk Boston fans with that. We can shit talk that one. That's doable for us still. And if we win, they're like, I got all the toxic deep fried memes saved up to go troll them on Twitter. I am ready for them. What do you have, like a special Twitter? Oh yeah, I got burners. I got burners on top of burners. See, Thursday I was planning on playing the show, and then I was like, oh yeah, I don't have to play the show. There's fucking football on Thursday. Because I didn't have a night stream planned, right? And I was trying to be like, man, what am I going to do Thursday? Fucking 2 streams.
Here for Boston in the 4th.
Peralta back to the mound, top of the 4th, 2-1 Sox. lead the Tigers 2-1. Red Sox leading. Ball 1 to Renfroe.
Pitch count, as you see there, at 67.
Yeah, this is probably his last inning. He's fucking just jacked up on. He's been throwing a lot of pitches. Oh, shit.
In the air to center.
All right, that should be the first out, and it is. One away.
Let's welcome in Trevor Thompson. Hi, Trev.
Hey, Shep, it's time for a Ram game break, and you know there are only 5 stadiums across the country that are still in existence that hosted Negro League games, and one of them is in Hamtramck. Hamtramck Stadium, the historic Hamtramck Stadium, is about to be renovated to the tune of $2.6 million. Among the donors, the Detroit Tigers. And there you see Derek Hill, he and Akil Baddoo, and a couple of other members of the Tigers were down there as part of a contingent for the ceremony today to unveil.
Man, they're making Akil Baddoo like the face of this team, huh?
Recalls the historical renovation
0-1.
place at historic
1 away for Gonzalez.
Guys,
It'll be Gonzalez, then Vasquez. What if I talked like that? That shit would suck.
Hill were there because of how much it means to them. Trevor, you and I have talked about that with them at length, and it's special. It's a special moment for them.
I've thought about putting on like a tinny radio effect on this, seeing if I can't fucking figure out how to do that. Probably could if I spent a few hours. Yeah, it takes me forever to do simple shit like that. But now that I know how to use the software pretty much inside and out, I think it'd be a lot easier. The understanding of it.
Former Astro, former Twin.
Oh, come on, bullshit. That's should have been given time there. Get your look at Marvin Gonzalez, or was it Vasquez or Gonzalez? Yeah, it don't matter. He's mincemeat. That's who he is. 2 away. Top of the 4th. Tigers lead 2-1 still.
Gonzalez has been handling his first 2 at bats. Why? Because Hunter Renfroe, the guy in front of him, looks pretty good. He's hit 2 rockets, and if you need to pitch around Renfroe, looks like Gonzalez is vulnerable to breaking ball.
Now Vasquez is up with 2 away. Much needed inning here by Peralta if he can get the third out has been the thing that's been eluding him for quite some time. So I'm hoping he can. Oh,
Vasquez first pitch swinging.
Son of a bitch.
To right center, it drops.
Those are the most annoying hits.
2-out single for Christian Vasquez.
Whatever. All right, Cordero's up with the lead out after a 2-out single. We can't get that third out. It always seems like they get one more guy on after the second out.
Give them credit. They're keeping their hands in. That's right off the label.
Bitch. No, just kidding. Imagine I just start getting really mad over like a 4th inning single with 2 outs. And then they just like this guy, they just strike Cordero out or something. I'm just fucking throwing shit. Every time you fielded it.
We'd scrimmage, we'd move in, he'd still get him in there, so we called him the Fiddler.
0-1 to Cordero.
That's where that nickname came from?
That's where it came from. He was very good at it.
I'm sure he would strongly disagree.
No, he would.
Back bar was closed. Oh, that sucks, Chris. I'm sorry to hear.
How good of a fiddler he was.
Here's the 0-1, a little bit high. 1-1.
His first time out.
Trammell's like a shark, and when he sees bait in the water, gets right on me.
Especially making those long putts.
Oh yeah.
Play, huh?
Well, he got it back though.
Here's the 1-1. Slowly just past Peralta. Candelario is there.
I don't know. Oh wow, they got him. Hey, good defense by Candy there. Good job. I like that. I like defense like that. I like that.
Cabrera, Candelario, you don't want to miss.
A lot of good teams this year. Yeah. That's crazy. For what sport? Or just in general, or like across all sports in the world? Yeah. There are some good ones and some bad ones. I would say. It's an astute observation. Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for the Tigers. So good chunk of the middle of the lineup. Baseball. Yeah, there's some good ones. Yep. Oh shit, Kenny's back. I can't believe it. I haven't seen Kenny in 6 years, dude. Where you been, Ken? Beating up on little small kids? That's what I've been doing. Just beat the shit out of them. Choke slamming motherfuckers. But yeah, Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario. Bottom of the fourth, Red Sox leading 2-1. Hopefully the Tigers can close the gap and tie it up this inning. Same what? I say a lot of things. I'm not sure what you meant there. I'm sorry. The fuck?
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by General.
All right, here we go. 3, 4, and 5 in the top or bottom of the fourth. Let's try and get this game back into our favor or tie it at the very least.
Bank, raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica.
It would have been a lot cooler if we played the Marlins this year and like we hit and Miggy hit those numbers against the Marlins. That'd be some cool shit, wouldn't it? I know, like it doesn't mean anything, but that'd be cool. Same what? What do you mean? Never mind.
Go on to put up some massive numbers that has seen him lead the league in 2008 and 2012 as well. That's when he hit 44. He will bat second here for the Tigers.
All right, sorry about that. I don't know.
Down just a run. Robbie Grossman leading.
It was me who fucked up. I'm sure. You're good. Oh, you beat up kids too, Kenny? Damn.
Is that Joe Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grossman up the middle.
Hey, let's get through. Base hit. Lead off single for Grossman. About to be 3-2 Tigers. Let's go. Chase, you know you wish you were them. Favorite chicken nugget? I don't really have. I don't know. They're all good, I guess. What about you, dude? Is there a preferred one I should try? I just like chicken. All right, here's Miggy up now. He's already homered once in this game. He's sitting at 498 career home runs. Runner at first. Nobody out.
Is it too much?
Hey, Garrett, throw another bad one here. Just throw it right down the middle. Challenge him. I dare you to challenge him. He's 40 years old almost.
Do it.
You're a bitch made if you don't throw strikes. You throw like an outside up pitch.
Went opposite field.
Chicken's good. Yeah, I like all the chickens from all these places. Everyone always has their favorite. I'm like, listen, wherever we stop to get the chicken, it's gonna be delicious. Like I'm sorry, but like we can get them from Popeyes, Chick-fil-A. I've had all of them. The only one that really, I mean, and they all do something unique, sort of, actually. Even KFC's got its own thing going on with just fried chicken. Hold on. Here's the 0-1. He's staying right where Miggy can't hit. Miggy can't really hit that pitch. 0-2. It's a bitch-ass pitch. That's a sissy pitch right where he's throwing it.
He could hit him right on the top of the head.
Yeah, right there.
But when you're only down, when you're only winning by 1, you got to be careful with a guy like Miguel Cabrera because he'd hit it out. The 50. No, I've never heard of that. That sounds like a good deal, though. Sounds like a pretty good deal. I wouldn't want to get that much chicken from a fast food place. So, like, nothing against Wendy's. They're usually good. Sometimes they undercook their food for some reason. I'm not sure what that is. I just think they're gross. Sometimes are shit. But I've had undercooked chicken twice from Wendy's, and it's a good thing I look at my food, especially chicken, before I eat it. I always cut that shit in half, and sometimes I've seen the pink. I'm like, ugh. I go up there. I'm like, ugh. I'm not eating this, and I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not going to complain to the health department, which I probably should, because this is like the 3rd time I've eaten a chicken sandwich here, and it's fucking not cooked all the way. But you know, I'm just not a snitch. And it's a good Wendy's, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good restaurant. They just sometimes, the fucking chicken doesn't cook. I don't know.
10 inches more than the normal or average breaking ball in the
Dino Nuggies? No, it's all right. I don't have the
will recognize it coming at that
I'm
left
good,
shoulder
dude.
and hammer it.
What's up, Charles? How you doing, buddy? 1-2 to Miggy. 1 on, nobody out. Bottom of the 4th. 498 home runs for Miggy, and hey, a base hit. We'll take it just the same. That helps for the hit total.
The Tigers have something brewing.
Couple more hits. Miggy stays white hot the last month, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks of the season. Dude's been white hot. He's chasing him down. Now just, what is that, 66 away?
Take a look.
No, 56.
Down and in on him, but Miggy's up to the task.
Yeah, 56. I do weird math. I'm not good at small number math. Sorry about that.
Look at him bring those
56
hands.
hits.
He's got it.
Pretty
right
crazy.
He's got the timing. He's got the balance.
29444. So
56 hits shy of 3,000.
Yep.
There's his family.
Hey, there's his old lady.
Excited to see him continue to climb.
There's
the
Mrs.
charts,
Miggy, little Miggy.
as we all are.
WE got rid of A. Bryant, a.k.a. The Fiend, and he's going to... Yeah, I would imagine he's just going to go to AEW, where they'll probably treat him like a star. What's up, Aaron? How's it going, man?
Cabrera really locked in. 8 for his last 13, Gibby.
Hopefully he gets that confidence back. Continues.
Question, Chris. Do you watch anything on TV that is a script?
Here's Jamer Candelario, who grounded back to the mound his first
Or do you only watch like live sports?
Outside 1-0.
That's an actual question.
Right
I'm
you
just
wanna
curious.
Make sure you're selective.
Okay.
You know where you want the pitch. You took BP today.
What's your favorite scripted TV
Wait a
show?
little better, or you can wait for it right down the middle.
No, she's not bad for almost. I think she's like 33, 34 too. She's not. I don't think she's super young like that. She's so for she's a little up there. I mean, Dev, you can just in the pinned comment up there, you can just click on the link in there. It works. It's a good site. You just press play. Yeah, Red Sox can't really pitch after the third. I went and looked at their games a little bit, and this guy's got an elevated ERA. They must be good 1 or 2 times through the rotation, and then they start kind of Swiss cheesing a little bit. 1-1 here for Candelario, who's had a tough game. Really has been in a funk ever since that death in his family, unfortunately. I really hope it wasn't his dad who passed away. Yeah, wrestling's better than Days of Our Lives or whatever. Wrestling's a better scripted show than like most of the things on television. Yeah, it's just better. Yeah, no problem, Dev. No problem, boss. I'm glad it's working for you, my friend. Just leave a like on your way out.
Any kind of little distraction.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck anybody. The link's great. It literally works. I just want to, if you just want to hang out, I appreciate it.
Now the 1-2. Another one grounded foul.
Big curveball there.
That one guy who said something about Grossman.
It's like a good thing I run this site. And I'm putting all kinds of adware on your computers. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Let that come a little more and up the middle.
Madden 22. If they release it on the version of EA Play I have. If not, then I don't know. I'll play it when it comes to that version of EA Play that I have. I don't know. If it's a really, really, really good game, we'll see about it. But they have to really make something here. I'm not just giving my money to fucking EA again on any of that.
Another 1-2.
I need people going, holy fuck, this is a good Madden. Like, I need them fucking whiners like Soft Drink TV or whatever his name is, who spend 4 months or literally 8 months of the year crying about how bad Madden is and how much they miss ESPN 2K5. Like, ugh. Good game, but like, Jesus, dude, that game wasn't that good compared to like fucking Madden 20. Like, you just really don't like Madden. If Madden 19 and all them before that never existed, Madden 20 wouldn't be that bad of a game. But we have like Madden 9 to compare it to, and you're like, dude, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. 2009 was a really good game. 2010, 2011. It's about when the quality fell off is after about 2011. No, I don't watch soap operas.
Okay, but I don't win all that much, so maybe I don't.
Yeah, well,
I'm ready for Madden 22.
You're the Tigers, and you see a pitcher that comes.
I don't even watch wrestling anymore.
Their mannerisms change. You can use it.
But it's objectively better TV than most of television. I don't watch TV. That's the thing. I watch a lot of like internet stuff, but I don't really like traditional TV as it stands. It's kind of shit programming.
Fouled away.
And I think wrestling's they put way more effort into an episode of Monday Night Raw than they do 90% of television. Like, it's just like, sorry, there's a reason wrestling's been out for like fucking 800 years. So that shit's never getting canceled, dude. And if they go to TV 14 TV ratings, they'll just get even bigger. Like, it's not like it's going away anytime soon. No, the WWE has like an actual competitor coming up soon that I already believe is actually fully involved with the WWE. I think there's some funny things going on here between the WWE and the AEW group. I think they're more in line with the WWE than you would think, because it seems like every star, every talent they lose just goes there. It's like they tell them, "Hey, go wrestle with AEW now. We're going to do something in a few months." I'm waiting for like the invasion angle or some kind of cross promotion, because I heard WWE's already working with New Japan Pro Wrestling, or they're going to try to. They want to do like a dual show with them. I don't know. Wrestling's just getting bigger and bigger too. I don't know. Everyone's accepted that it's a scripted event, but like.
Now into the hat. Look at him. I think it said help.
It's akin to Jackass if you think about it. Everything is scripted, and they try to choreograph everything before the match, right? But like, you're still doing real physical danger. Like, it's not like it's just, well, there's no possible way we get hurt doing this. No, you could die doing this. It's kind of, so I kind of put it on a same kin to Jackass in terms of, hey, bases loaded, nobody out. Uh-oh, here comes Haas, who's pretty good at home.
Time for the Boldy UV electric player.
Oh, I hope you smoke this. Eric, you have to remember all the times that they fucked us. You're a Tigers fan growing up. All you have to be thinking is, God, if I could just fuck this up on him.
Did so 11 years ago.
I like baseball or football. I like fighting sports, but I really only fuck with like marquee big matchups because the smaller ones just aren't that entertaining to me. Even though they're probably better fights, I just like money fights. I don't mind NASCAR, but I only really like to see who won. Because it's the same as like with real life and cars. Like, cars are really cool to me, and I really enjoy watching them operate. But like, I just don't give a shit enough. Like, I just don't care enough. If I like cars more, I think NASCAR would be a great sport for me. I really appreciate what they do. I think that's a very disrespected sport.
18 on the year now.
Because I swear, Sandman.
So if it starts right here, it's going to break right across.
Full count? Or no, bases loaded, nobody out for first pitch. Oh, he just tried to hit a grand slam. Tried.
Little spinner up there. He kind of overhung it, but he didn't want to miss it, did he? Good thought process.
For sure, Chris. Nice.
Struck him out on a slider down away, so probably going to get down.
Yeah, I don't really watch much TV. Yeah, I agree. I don't really have time for it. I don't watch anything, really.
The 0-1 grounded foul.
0-2. You don't have to watch if you don't want to, Sandman.
Well, he got two of them. Not on a tee. It's hard to hit.
2-1 Red Sox lead. Bottom of the fourth. Bases are full. 0-2 count for Haas. Tigers could really use a single here to at least get one of these goddamn runs in. Or even a hit by pitch. We gotta at least tie it here because we're prone to strand this. Like it's not a out there possibility. We just don't score here. 1-2. Like I would say it's a not zero. Like there's like a 30% chance we just leave them stranded. Like it's just frustratingly we'll just leave something like this just.
Hammer it down right field line. Come on, Eric.
Because Castro's I don't know. Castro's a little too fast for a double play actually.
You're a base runner.
Yeah, Harold's a little too fast for a double play. But I'm a little worried with or like the pickoff thing or a line drive freezer. Where it gets smoked to somebody and they just touch the base. 1-2 count. Haas gets a little time here with the bases loaded. Nobody out. 1-2 count for Haas. Tigers trailing 2-1. Good shot to do something here. AW tickets are cheaper than WWE tickets. 25 to 40. 60 to 113 for the. Damn. Well, that's good. At least AEW is not bad at all. That sounds pretty good. And you see a lot of good wrestlers now, too. Ah, damn it.
Haas strikes out for the first out in the fourth.
That's what he struck him out on last time.
Obviously, he's a little frustrated.
This is nasty.
I can't believe Eric Haas is mauling, bro. It's kind of cringe, isn't it?
Down and away. Couldn't hold up. Come on, Harold.
No, rather him strike out than double play out there. Not bad. It's all right, Haas.
Castro struck
Can't hit them all.
First time up. And we showed you.
Can't hit them all, kid. All right, here comes. Well, I mean, he's exactly. I think he might actually be a little older than I am. Probably shouldn't call him kid.
Now, Boston knows he's an early swinger.
Yeah, Harold's a problem here. Harold's the one I really hope just puts it. Just hit a single, please. Like you hit singles all the time. Please hit one right now. We could actually take the lead. Oh no, we can't. Cabrera's at second. Have to be a deep single for us to take any kind of lead here. We can put the winning run 90 feet away, or the leading run.
Bases loaded for Detroit with only one away.
I was like, maybe we can even score the guy from second on a single here.
At least tie the Red Sox.
And I looked up and went, oh, 2 4s on second base. Never mind. Ah, fouls it away 1-1.
It's a foul ball.
Yeah, that'd have been a double play.
Richards has really started spinning them. Got the bases loaded. Hasn't really thrown his fastball much. He's got a little cut.
Yeah, double play here would be just fucking devastating. It'd be worse than striking out in 3 straight at-bats, which I really hate that Willie Castro's up in this inning as well.
1 out. He looks like he's settled.
1-1 for Harold. Please, Harold, just hit the ball. Please hit it. Please don't leave your shitty fucking brother or whatever the hell you guys are. I just think that's a convenience. That they look vaguely similar.
1-1 to Castro. Here it is. Fly ball, left field.
Please be deep enough. Hey, guess what? That'll get it in. That'll get the run in. There you go, Harold. There you go, Harold. Works for me. We didn't strand it. We got 1 out of this. We tied the game. That's all I needed this game to be tied after the 4th. There we go. 2023, 2024. We'll be serious contenders in 2024. Like very serious contenders. If not playing in the World Series that year, I personally think. We're on a pretty good track here. We're on a pretty good progression track here. If a really strong offseason, it's hard to argue that we're not a playoff team next year. Really depends on the development of the young pitchers. It's really the question, right? Manning, Skubal, Mize. In order of question on the development, right? Will Manning turn into a pretty good starter? I think so. He seems to be getting better and better and better as he's exposed to major league pitching, to the point where now it would almost be a major negative if we sent him back down to the AAA. Say like Teran and Boyd both became healthy. The answer is you get rid of Ian Kroll, you send Willie Peralta back into the bullpen, you bring Boyd back in, and you bring Turnbull back. You don't.
First pitch swinging, backhanded play by Cordero.
Nah.
And Richards beats.
That's all right. Hey, that's all right. Hey, that's all right. We tied the game up. We didn't strand them. We left most of them on. But hey, we tied the game against a fucking a good team. So let's just keep that in mind. We've kind of figured we might strand it. I'm just very happy. All righty, here. Let's see. It'll be Duran, Devers, and Bogarts. The top of the lineup here in the top of the 5th, it's a tie game. Yeah, I think Green will make the team next year. Torkelson, I have questions about making the team right away. But I think Green makes the team out of camp, and that completes an outfield of probably Derek Hill, Akil Baddoo, and Riley Green. But for now, it'll have what's his name, Robbie Grossman, unless they find something else to replace Hill, like somebody else steps up. Yeah, I think right when Cabrera retires is when we'll see Torkelson called up, because I do think we'll see Miggy for a brief moment next year. Because I don't know if he's going to get 5 or 3,000 this year. If Miggy does get 3,000 though, I would fully suspect that this team calls Torkelson's on the team at the start of next year, 100%, almost 100% on that one. I really, because he's going to be the new first baseman from the way it sounds and the way they're kind of hinting at the thing, because Candelario can play third for now. And I think once we put actually like more and more and more in the lineup, I think Candy will start hitting better. Yeah, the first one by Baddoo, right? Didn't he hit a walk-off hit? I don't know. The walk-off bunt was really exciting by Robbie Grossman. The walk-off bunt is hard to top.
Tigers would have liked to get more.
I think Jackson Jobe, it'll be a few years if he even ever plays for the Tigers, or we don't trade him. We might end up trading him in the future. But then Ty Madden, I think, makes the team next year as well as a bullpen guy.
Got a big leg kick. We're going to talk to Simo about that.
Yeah, Derek Hill's been pretty good. Zach Short, man, he can't hit it all. Homer versus the Yanks. Yeah, that was a good one.
Fouls it back. It's 1-2.
That was a good one. 1-2.
I think when you're drifting like that, they throw the ball inside.
Peralta could use another quick inning here, but he's got to pitch really well against the top of the lineup for the Red Sox. Top of the 5th, 2-2 game.
He does stand way off.
You know what's nice is when you're the team that makes the other team go, God, we really can't be losing to this fucking team. It's a lot better position to be in than feeling anxiety like, damn, dude, everyone's expecting us to beat these goddamn Baltimore Orioles, and they're one of the hottest teams in baseball, and no one's paying attention to this. I don't know if Short even plays good defense. That dude is so hesitant on defense. Like, I've never seen a player hesitate. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? I've never seen a player, like, just second guess an initial decision, like, so much. Like, so much. It's so bad with him. Harold Castro's playing with some great intuition today. Like, you can't really you have to decide the play before the pitch. Like, right now, they should be deciding what they're going to do with this baseball. If it gets hit to me, I'm throwing it to first base. You can tell Zach Short doesn't do that. He, thinks about the play as it's coming to him. And that'll cause those, that's why they're so slow at, flipping double plays, because they're thinking, they're not fucking pre-thinking about the plays or something. And that's just such a bad, you can do that in, AAA, I guess. And not at this level. A split second, they're going to be safe by 2 steps. It's like that kind of timing up here. You have literally, 3.8 seconds to turn that double play. And every part of that millisecond, so anything over 3.5 is you're really playing games. Because what's it take to get down to first for these guys? 3.4 seconds, 3.5? Maybe some slow guys, 4 seconds? It's not a far distance down to first base, 60 feet. It's not very far. Or 90 feet, sorry, 90 feet.
But they do make a lot of contact out of
what is that, 4 seconds of running for most people? I mean, hell, I think I ran down to first in 4.1, 4.10. I had a good time to first. Because they played so many games, they got 1 day off, and it really seems like a lot of time has happened in between. Astros and Rangers is playing today at 8:30. Oh, good luck, man.
To the left side for Jeimer Candelario.
And 2 down. Good start to the 5th inning here for Peralta. 2 away, and now up is Bogarts. He's Bogarting it, man.
Download the MLB app to get in-game video highlights, live pitch.
That Bogarting it is Xander.
Updates, stat leaderboards, and more on your Detroit Tigers.
Is it Xander Bogarts? Yeah, okay.
I tell you, you're seeing more and more.
I don't know who else has ever been named Bogarts. So I'm like, is this
trying to go the other way against that shift?
Yeah,
it's an option.
Devers showing his frustration. There's Xander Bogaerts, who's been on base twice, 1 for 2. Safe on an error in the first and scored. And singled his last time up.
Peralta trying to keep that ball down. Did not get the call on the first pitch. Went right back down there, tried to get the ground ball.
Never said fuck 3 times in a row. 2-0. Peralta's frustrating, dude. Dude, if this asshole really just gives another fucking guy, yeah, he's gonna walk this guy. All right, so Willie really cannot get a 1-2-3 inning to save his life tonight.
Only Ozzie Albies.
He's pitching all right, Wolfie. He's pitching all right. I have to agree. I have no complaints. Couple runs against Boston. That's really good. He just really can't get a 1-2-3 inning, which is so weird. Try not to fall asleep. I'm glad to see Gibby's back tonight. What time did we start today? We started at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, Brandon. Us and the Red Sox.
See what he does with JD.
I'd rather have Trevor Story, Carlos Correa, Wolfie shirt. Yeah, I'd rather have Correa. I don't think anyone would take not take one of those guys over. I'd rather not have Story though. He's kind of bad.
You might see it here unfold.
I'm good. I'm happy with what they did. Nope. I'm glad they didn't do anything. I'm glad they didn't trade for anybody, and I'm glad they didn't trade anybody away because at some point you have to say the rebuild's over, right? And that was the statement they made at the All-Star break. They're like, we're done rebuilding. That was it. Now it's you add in some fucking firepower in the offseason and you make moves. Like, this is not a rebuilding team anymore. In 2022, the identity of this team is going to be make the playoffs. Try to get that wild card spot. Maybe if we get lucky, we steal the division outright. You know what I mean? But like the wild card is the aim next year. 100% they are aiming for a wild card berth next year. If not, that's a way. I don't know what the fuck they're even going to play for next year. Like, what are you going to play for next year? just a feel good season? No, that's this year. This is the feel good part of the like the growing pains. This is very nice for a fan, especially if you watched 2 seasons ago in 2019 and endured through that bullshit season. This feels good. This is very nice to know. All right, next season's going to be stressful the entire way through. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take Coors, the guy who only hits in Coors. I would rather go Baez or Correa. Those are the moves. With Seager as the third best option. I know Seager hasn't, but again, Seager's not a bad option. It's just I don't know if he's going to want to leave. What is it, L.A.? They might just let him go though. Yeah, Hinch has been is a great coach for a young team like this. He's a great motivator and a great teacher. And he keeps his cool. That's a very important thing as well. I've noticed if he's been ejected, it's been one time this year, and he's really, really fucking good with that's good for a young team. Just a super composed guy. Personally, I'd be doing things like Tony La Russa trying to fight Perez after he threw up my guys. But every manager's a little different. Mason Rudolph starting on Thursday. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't start Ben in that game. Tomorrow is a beginning of next season's going to be the start of something great, the great turnaround in Detroit. Maybe someone said he has, but I don't remember the game. I thought it wasn't, but then someone told me he has been ejected, so I'm like, oh.
2-out walk here in the 5th.
I was going to say, I don't think we've been ejected this season. Okay, that's what I thought. No, that's what it was. Hinch has been ejected like twice in his career as a manager. One time he blew the fuck up like in 2019 or something. I mean, he fucking freaked out on the umpires. But then he got it, I think, once in Arizona as well. Week 1 of the season for who? Like every game of the NFL season, week 1? No, I'm not going to do that. No.
Here comes
what are you asking me, Jacob? Of the NFL week 1? I'll do. Yeah, I mean, Jacob, I think I've told everybody here this, and I'm sure you've been listening. I do every primetime game, so that's Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. And then I do the Patriots, and then I do the Lions in that order. So, for example, say the Lions play at 1 o'clock and the Patriots at 4. I'll do both of those games on Sunday. If not, I do one game on Sunday, which will be the Patriots or the Lions, depending which where they intersect each other. Do I bet? No, I don't think betting is a good idea. So far, AJ has been the most calm manager. Yeah, he's very calm. All right, they're going to pull Peralta after consecutive guys walk. He was probably done. Funkhauser's going to come in with 2 on and 2 out in the top of the 5th. I don't know. I thought about bet. I don't know. Betting's fine. I just don't like doing it, and I wouldn't do it on stream. But a lot during the fuzzy. I am, man. I think betting's fine, but you should be very responsible with that. Don't bet if you don't have it. I'm sure if I had a little extra money, I wouldn't mind betting. But I'm really tight with my money, so I don't know. I don't like losing it. I really don't like losing money on shit I don't have to do. Yeah, football, Dev. Yep, football. The NFL. Do I like the Jays? No, I have no use for other baseball. I hate baseball teams. Yeah, I don't want to lose $20. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. I'd rather have that $20. Must be a record now ejections for, huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just cheap. I don't know if it's smart or just cheap. I'm just more cheap than anything, dude. If I spend money, I like to have serious return for it.
Sale goes to work. Oh, look at the drive! Deep left center field.
Hopefully we can beat the Sox. Yeah, Gardenhire was an ejection guy.
What a moment. We'll make it
Yep, sports entertainment.
Yep. That was 5 years ago to the day. JD Martinez, who was playing with the Tigers, first came back off the injured list, hit a pinch hit homer, proved to be the game.
Hell yeah, Sparty.
Off Chris Sale of the White Sox.
All right, Funkhauser's in to get a quick out here. 2 away, 2 on. Runners at first and second.
That was storybook stuff.
2 on, 2 out. Top of the 5th. Tigers lead it, or it's tie game 2-2. 2-2 is the score. A tie game. Top of the 5th. 2 away. Funkhauser in to try to get the last out against Verdugo. Rounds fight, yeah. That was a good one. Be right back.
It's a wall side windows pitching change. Funkhauser working against Alex Verdugo with 2 outs and 2 on.
Been used 31 games so far this inning. That's a lot, but coming in here with some pressure, Red Sox always applying that with 2 outs.
One and one. Verdugo was robbed of an RBI single his last time up because of a beautiful play by Harold Castro.
Double play.
Stepped on the bag and then doubled him up to allow the Tigers to wiggle out of that first and third 1-out jam. Fouled it away, and it's 1-2.
Verdugo's got that bat kind of up and down a little bit.
I'm going to stand up for a second.
Doesn't have a high leg kick,
for a little
but
bit
really
anyway.
Seems to step out. And again, you have to
all right, there we go.
Back, and you got to keep your body from lunging too far.
Sometimes I like to stand up for the game. 1 and 2 count.
Something inside. If you keep your hands
Verdugo looks like Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, he's kind of.
Could still be dangerous.
Just 1 for his last 16.
Yeah, if Shepard was working with Mario or Rod, he wouldn't seem as bad as a baseball caller. I think it's because the guys he works with are awful. No offense to Morris and Gibson, but Shepard's not a lead commentator.
The Tigers last used
Funkhauser
on Friday night against Baltimore in the 9th inning. He pitched a scoreless and hitless 9th.
But if he was with Mario or Rod, even he would seem very competent at his job. It's usually the side guys that are the problem. People really don't like Monroe. People don't seem to really like Gibson nor Morris. Why was Brett Favre's meet? I don't know. Why was it? What are you looking up on Twitter, dude?
Here comes the 1-2. Bends out of the way.
2-2.
A bit inside. 2-2.
I don't know why it just popped up. Why, like recently? What is Brett Favre doing? Slinging dick at 50? That's hilarious. Hopefully in a few years, yeah, they'll find some new guys. Why is his dick popping up on the timeline? That's hilarious.
Here's the 2-2. Jammed him.
Is Brett in trouble again from when he was sending his pictures around to everybody at ESPN, which was hilarious?
Funkauer's pretty rested last Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah, that's old as shit. Yeah, that's old news.
This is really in a week.
Oh, it's back in the. Why is it back up in the news? That's hilarious.
So
Makes it even better that it's the same old story from back in his Jets days. It's hilarious. Poor Brett, he'll never live this shit down. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 5th. Hey, got him. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th. There's big Kyle Funkhauser right there. That's called a that's a fucking hodl if I've ever seen one. I'm stealing Bitcoin vernacular. Get it? You know, I said hodl, like hold on for dear life. Get it? And instead of a hold, I said hodl. That's pretty good, wasn't it, guys? I should get into comedy. If Aaron Rodgers wasn't drafted, it would be between Stafford and Brady for the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but like, Peyton Manning did exist. As much as I may disagree with how good Peyton, personally, I don't like Peyton Manning, and I think he's incredibly overrated. It's really hard to argue that and not look like a bitch. So I'd have to say Peyton Manning's probably a little bit better than Matthew Stafford. Especially since Matthew Stafford or Peyton Manning doesn't have a 10-60 record against teams with a 500 record by the end of the year. I don't know. Trust me, I really, really, really like Matthew Stafford. And I'm really enjoying the media pretending like they've always said he was like a top 10 quarterback in the league. Do you guys like that all of a sudden, Detroit fans? Hey, what's up, mystery kid? You guys know more than anybody, Detroit fans. Don't you love how Matthew Stafford is suddenly like almost a top 5 quarterbacks? They have this dude, I think, at rank 6 right now. 6 or 7. Matthew Stafford, dude. He was ranked 15 last year, by the way.
Man, that's a beautiful shot, isn't it? What a great.
He's that much better with off a major back injury and a bad season? Really? That's wild.
Craig Monroe, this has been fun, man. I mean, this is a really good Boston team.
Yeah, I feel bad. I wish he didn't say that. I really wish he wouldn't have said that. That makes me feel so bad for him. I'm like, dude, Matt, it's okay. We get it, dude. You tried. You tried your balls off.
This team is not. They're not chasing pitches out of the strike zone.
I hope Stafford wins the Super Bowl.
Getting themselves in favorable.
Dude, I felt so bad for that. I was like, Matt, don't say that, dude. It's okay, dude. It's okay. You tried. Oh, what's up, Garrity? How's it going, man? Oh, yeah, you're a Red Sox fan, mystery kid. I know that. Hey, you know what? It'll be okay. As long as we don't turn around and immediately win the Super Bowl with Jared Goff, Stafford's legacy won't be hurt. He'll always be one of our. He's the best quarterback we've ever had. So.
Tonight on a fastball, they opened him up with the breaking ball. He's going to see. He's done a lot.
We can just trade all of our first-round picks and move up in the draft.
They're going to continue to try.
As long as we get a top 15 pick, we could possibly move up into the top 5 with our 2 picks. And just pick whoever we want and not have a tank. But I don't know about tanking. I don't think that's a good idea.
His career to this stint with Detroit that he's currently in.
I think it's confidence, number one, in the batter's box. He takes a ton of confidence to the defensive side because he can flat out go get him in center field. But I thought from an offensive standpoint, maybe overpowered a little bit, taking a little bit too big of a swing. Not sure what kind of player that he wanted to be or what kind of hitter he wanted to be at the major league level. Well, I think he's figured that out now.
Are Detroit fans all in on a tank?
He's now bunting. He's bunting the opposite way to the first base side and third base side. and I'm watching him be a lot more patient in the batter's box.
He just looks more comfortable.
He's
too.
definitely comfortable, Shep. He's definitely comfortable.
That was a walk.
You gotta
Yeah, leadoff walk for Derek Hill.
Feel good about yourself to get that confidence, though.
He's been on base twice now tonight, fellas. A single the first time up. Now he walks to lead off the fifth. And
Yeah, did you see that, Detroit fan? Yeah, that's basically how they're reacting. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to put that. That's how they're reacting, basically, Detroit fan. Yeah, it's hilarious to see that in the media, isn't it?
See, though, you know right now.
I know you're ready.
Are you pulling for your boy right now?
Yeah, I know, Sparty. Yeah, they tried losing games. That was hilarious last year. They just gave us the win, the Patriots. That was great.
I agree. Both him and Derek Hill.
Their athleticism stands out. I mean, they're just athletic looking. We're down.
But are Lions fans ready for a tank? Because there is a good opportunity your team's going to tank. It's a greater than 0%. You guys might lose a lot of games this year. But it's not for what it's worth. It's not because of any reason other than you're purposely losing. And if you go with that mentality, it's a kind of a fun season. Because usually you stop doing it once you secure a top 5 pick, and then you just go from the top 5. That's how most teams tank. You just lose enough to get the top 5 pick, and then you try to win at the end of the season for some fun. Yeah, I wouldn't want a tank. Yeah, a tank would probably just. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for Lions fans. They're saying Sam Darnold, Drew Lock, and Teddy Bridgewater are only behind.
He's got a very short lead over there, but he's going to try. And
Jesus Christ.
He's a short lead.
Yeah, I know, right? MSU, it's really weird.
He times it right, he'll go.
Fantasy football and betting. Yeah. I mean, when you add in other factors, it's hard just to watch your team and root for them.
He'll make a mistake.
1-1 to Akil Badu.
Falcons? Well, Falcons are a choke artist team. So, that's just how the Falcons are.
He leads off. 17-13 are the Tigers. 16-27 when he starts in any other spot. So
2-1 for Badu. Or is it 1-1?
Weapons.
1-1 for Badu.
Action and excitement for the Tigers and their opportunities.
Gurley sold. Yeah, I mean, Gurley purposely sold. He always does these things. Like your mom.
On the 1-1.
Here's the 1-1.
Inside.
Richards, 2-1.
You can see what Richards
1 on, nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers trying to take the lead here. 2-2 is the score.
So it's tough. I saw Candy early in the contest had to call timeout to kind of get out of that batter's box.
Yeah, the offense will be all right. It's just their defense is kind of dog shit.
Want to dance with that pitcher, and a lot of times when they're holding like that, you're not able.
Let's see what they're gonna do with Badu here. 2-1. Double to the gap will like a fucking the deep double will score this dude over at first.
3-1.
Like hit it down the line. This dude's flying around.
But yeah, 3-2, Simo.
You're streaking the game.
Don't send him here, but I'd send him 3-2.
Well, with Hill speed,
Astros are trans on Thursday at 7. It's a very specific thing about the Astros being trans.
Don't get mad at me when
I didn't know that about the Astros. Is that like their? Is that when they,
It's a good one.
I don't. They wear softball uniforms or something? I don't know.
Drives one to right center field.
Get down. That'll get the run in. There's the run. It'll be 3-2 Tigers. You don't even have to think twice as soon as it hit. There you go. You knew it was fucking getting a hill in. Well, you came back to a perfect time. Yeah, Shepard just came, dude. Shepard looks like Randy Marsh once he gets internet in that episode of South Park. And the spooky ghost came through. He's like, oh, spooky ghost. What's up, CM12? How's it going? How's it going? We just took a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the 5th off the Red Sox with a runner at second now with nobody out. So it's 3-2 Tigers now. We have a small lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner at second and nobody out. Now up is Scope.
And with Derek Hill on first base, you knew.
No, Cora was never banned. He just got a year's suspension, just like our coach.
I was hoping for a walk, and Akil Badu said, I can double that. How about
like
a
that
double
lead into
and a
face
run
Cora.
scored?
Yeah.
Tigers lead at 3-2. More to
Yep,
come.
Cora comes in and yanks him. Yo, what up, Aaron? You got some chicken? Oh, I always have chicken. They're going to go with a new pitcher here to face Scope. It's going to be... I can't read that from all the way back. What is that? Sawamura? Something like that? Sawamura? Something like that? Rated 2 Tigers? Okay. The Red Sox always have Japanese players. Yeah. Yep, it's not a bad idea. It's good to have it's a good idea to get the best pitchers. I'm surprised there's not more Japanese players on teams. Yeah, fucking Ebron. Fucking Eric Ebron, he stunk. Braided 2 Tigers. For sure, Brent. I'm not sure what you mean there, though. An interesting statement, I guess. It's deep. Braided 2 Tigers. What could he mean? Nobody knows. TJ caught the Hawkinson. We just saw Straw to Cleveland. Oh. Okay. Okay. You just traded him? Yeah, I know.
Stream your team live at the Bally
I don't know,
Sports app.
Sparty.
Get more Tigers
I have
team
no
coverage,
idea. He
highlights,
just
full
says
game
things.
Replays. Tigers baseball on Bally
I don't know.
Sports. Detroit on the Bally Sports app.
No
presented
fucking
by
clue.
T-Mobile. That young man continues to dazzle, continues to put smiles on our faces.
It's all right, though. Brandon's fine.
Run. A wall side windows pitching change for Boston.
Yeah, enjoy the game.
Hirokazu Sawamura is in to try and get out of the Red Sox jam here in the 5th.
Look at the grip, Simo. What was it? You see it?
Split finger.
Yeah, he got the split. He sets it every time. Got the fastball and the slider. Young man is 33 years old. He's got some time in.
He faces Jonathan Scope with a man on second and nobody out. And a first pitch strike at the knees.
Sawamura, he's not going to, no slow go there. He knows Badu's out there. He's going to rush it up there. He's not going to let him steal.
And also, Gibby, when the guy has a split finger fastball, for me in the batter's box, there's one of the things I always think is I want the ball up, because that allows me to lay off and see that split finger fastball down in the zone.
Well, you can't, if it starts up, you got a chance, but if it starts down, it's in the dirt. Yep.
A little lower, 1-1.
Got some cheese.
I was going to say he's firm. 96, 97, those first couple pitches at the bottom of the strike zone.
You used to eat those guys up, Simo.
Well, the guys that like that fastball, yeah, those are the guys I want to face. I didn't want to face a guy that's adding and subtracting and moving the ball around the strong. Yeah, the
Maddox
guys. Maddox, I hated facing him, and Tom Glavine. I don't want to face those guys. Give me the heater. Turn it around, kid.
Swung on and missed.
Nasty split right there. Jonathan Scope did what he should do. Let it fly. That was a fastball. He was not going to be tardy.
What makes that pitch so effective is the way that bite. You see that late break?
Like Darren Fells? Yeah, he's a pretty good tight end.
And that ball with the arm action, it looks like a fastball. And so that's why
3. Who are 3? Mize, Schoolball, or Mize, Manning, and
Scope give himself up. Get Badu over.
No, Mize.
Nobody out.
God damn it, Hassan Badu. Yeah, I know Kenny. Yep.
Takes it low, 2-2. Sawamura has been unscored upon in 21 of his last 26 games.
Yeah, Hassan Badu. I couldn't believe I couldn't remember the offensive guys' names. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Do you think the Tigers can get some free agents? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah, we'll be a free agent destination. 2-2 count. Need a hit here from Scope here with nobody out. Runner at second. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers take a 3-2 lead.
Here comes the 2-2.
Lions, yeah.
Heater, but you got to protect.
3-2.
That's why I like Scope being able to get Badu over. I thought in the first 2 pitches of that at bat, being a guy that is productive, that's a RBI machine, you try to get early on, you take a chance. You know, on first 2 pitches, I can try to drive him in, but when I get to 2 strikes, that's when I have to go, okay, let it get a little deeper and drive that ball or hit that ball, a little measly ground ball to second base and get Badu over.
Leads the team in RBIs. Waits on a 3-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1 away.
Looking in that glove, Simo, keep an eye on it. Tell me what you see. This is obviously through 2 fastballs, low in the zone, comes out of the same zone, and he's got the split on the 3-2 count. Took 2 pitches to set John up. That's filthy.
That'll be the first out of the inning. Now up is Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
See if Purdue doesn't try and steal it.
Gallo went to New York. Well, I don't know. They probably just got the best offer from the Yankees, I guess.
Saul Murrah's pretty quick, though, get to the plate.
Oh, he is.
You want to
got a
risk
left-handed. You
That's how we got it, fellas. Not a bad pickup, I guess. I don't know. 1 away. Now up is Grossman.
Grossman up and then Cabrera.
Follow for timeout.
Yeah. Well, Grossman is, like I said, a left-handed batter is not the way to do it. Give Miggy a chance. Probably smart thinking, but I'm always wanting to push the issue, the pressure. It's not just for this at bat; it's for a whole series.
Singleton scored his last
First
time.
pitch coming. Runner at second.
And Gibby, I know how much you love.
And that'll be a ball outside.
Running. That was something that I found out in 2003 when Gibby was our bench coach. Gibby, when you're hitting right now,
Maeda,
you have that runner at second
Twins.
base.
Yeah, he knows
Does
that.
that bother you when a guy takes off and you see him? Because you can see him out of your periphery. You see him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be jumping around. If you're going to go, you're going to go.
Yes, sir, Aaron.
You don't
Yep.
be frogging
Cantel
around.
Maeda. I think it's M-A-E-D-A for Maeda.
I thought you were referring to an old arcade game. Frogger. Here's the 1-0. That was
You know what it means, right?
Yeah, hopping around, bouncing, right?
Frogging.
I think it's something weird like that. 2-0.
This guy is going to get in trouble. Miguel's going to be.
One out,
ready.
blah blah blah. Run
It was
second.
impressive his last at bat.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, no, it's not an easy name to spell anyway.
Dropped the head. He's really locked in.
He really is locked in right now. It looks like the Miguel Vol driving the ball out the opposite way.
Let's get Robbie Grossman on for him to be hit in by Miguel.
Swung on and missed. Now 2-1.
He'll
2-1, big swing.
Split any count, won't he?
Yeah, especially there at 2-0. If you're Grossman.
Hopefully we can beat the Red Sox.
Trying to get the barrel out in front, maybe do some damage.
Now, many people
Still
say,
early,
how can
man.
he swing at that?
Still a lot of
Clearly
baseball
a
left.
ball.
Still got the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
It's
A lot of outs.
It's not as easy sitting behind this.
12 outs to go. That's quite a
ball
bit.
comes out looking like
Almost half the game
fastball,
left.
Dead red.
And you're guessing it's a fastball.
The 2-1.
2-2.
The
Or 3-1.
3-1 to Robbie Grossman.
Oh, look at there, Simo.
Oh. He's just locked in.
He's been locked in for the last couple of months.
He really has.
Phillies are crushing the Nats.
Driving
Yeah.
the ball all over the field.
Yeah, the Nats probably won't win a lot of games this year. Not with who they got left.
See what Grossman gets here on the 3-1.
I'm calling for that split finger, something down.
Fastball. What do you
Swung
get?
on and missed.
Splitty again.
They get the split.
3-2, full count. Good pitch by Sawamura.
It's just a tough pitch to pick up. It's got good rotation on it, good spin. And that ball there out of his head looks just like a strike until it gets to that hitting zone. But you've made up your mind, because of this arm speed, I'm swinging, because it looks like a really good pitch. It looks like it's waist high, and then all of a sudden it's at the bottom of the strike zone, a little bit lower than your shins.
I'm seeing a couple of versions. It looked like that was kind of had his fingers like a 3-finger almost. It does a little different thing.
Lions, maybe Sims.
Foul.
Yeah, fouls it away.
Probably
Count remains
Gatlin.
full.
And give it. That's why I said before we saw Sawamura, we talked.
Yeah,
about,
I mean, he
that's
could have
why I
been
said
traded.
Get it up. You got to be looking
Absolutely.
up.
He doesn't throw it up there.
Yeah, because if you throw, even if you throw the fastball up there, a split finger, I'd rather swing and miss.
I don't know if he wanted to be traded, so
those pitches that are down in the strike zone, because it makes me so.
he probably could have gotten out of
to
there
that
if he
split
wanted out.
Career best 16 homers for Robbie Grossman. 11
He's not on a rookie deal, I don't think,
against
anyway.
right-handers.
I remember a long
He's a little
time
older,
ago,
isn't he,
guys,
Juan
back,
Soto?
I go way back, 96, the first year in professional ball, Jesse Barfield
Like
told me
29, 30 or some
that
shit like
split
that.
finger make a Christian out of anybody. It's like, where did he come up with these things? But
my beard is
it's a
itchy.
tough pitch.
It's a tough one to digest, but it's a funny line.
Here's another full count offering to Grossman.
The 3-2.
Man, that's outside. Ball 4.
With great confidence.
Yeah, maybe. You guys can maybe get Story. Then you have Nolan Arenado and Story.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's not looking to let Miggy get into the air. It's going to be down. See if Miguel can get something elevated.
The homer and a single tonight.
Hey, I ain't going to pitch nothing to Miguel. DPJ? Who's DPJ? Miggy's up now. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the 5th.
Swung on and
0-1.
There's the split right there at 90.
Miggy was looking for that. Had a pretty good swing at it. That thing really tumbled late.
Tigers have taken the lead here in the 5th. We've had plenty of traffic on the base paths tonight. The 0-1. Inside at 96, 1-1.
You just watch Saramura right here.
Runners at first and second, 1-1 count, and 1 away.
Turns that head 1,000. I think you could pretty much time him.
I don't think it's a sellout crowd.
1,001.
Just a lot of people behind home plate. They're filling them out down there. 1 and 2. Unless it was a slow fill-in.
Look at that grip. It really turns it over. You can see it spinning, but it's not as fast as it would on a normal fastball. So you don't recognize it until it's too late.
Miggy looks like he's looking for that pitch, though, because he's taking 2 really good swings on that nasty.
1 and 2.
And he's trying to get it to right in the middle.
Think he gets it here?
I do.
Good luck to your team, man. To your guys. The Ravens? Oh, Jaguars. Yeah, good luck to your Jags. 2 and 2.
Oh,
saw that one.
He got it, but he took it. 2 and 2.
So again, you watch Saramura. That ball was a little harder. 90, 91, 92. With that split, I think he just does different finger pressures on the ball. He's getting different action and different velos.
Chris Collinsworth through Sunday night, all 17. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be ideal. That'd be pretty good, man. That's crazy. It'd be a crazy record, I guess. I don't know. Not really talking football right now. Sorry.
Do a little lesson in there.
But nice, man. Hopefully they do well. 2-2 count.
I guarantee you right now that A.J. Hitch has got the red light on these base runners. You stand still, let Miguel hit.
Yeah, I had the White Sox winning the division. Yeah. I think I have the White Sox playing in the World Series before the season started. And then they got hurt. So I'm not really sure how that's going to play out. We'll see, though. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Yep, Miggy hit one. Yep.
The 2-2.
Yes, sir.
Bogart's on the charge. They've got one.
Yeah, we get doubled up there, though.
The Tigers do score here.
But we take a lead, though. Make it 3-2. Tigers have a lead. We do take a lead here. It's 3-2 Tigers, and we'll go to the top of the 6th. Hopefully, we can hold it. Yeah, I do hope. Hopefully. Yep, that's 497 plus 1. It's 498. Yes, sir. Cool, I don't care about football right now, Gerald. Yeah, sorry, I don't care about football. I don't know. Whoever scores more runs at the end of the game. Right now, the Tigers are leading. It's been a back-and-forth kind of game. I don't know. Yeah, that's good for the White Sox. Yep. It's crazy. Boy, I really don't give a shit about anything you ask me. Renfroe, Gonzalez, and Vasquez against Joe Jimenez. It'll be Renfroe, Gonzalez, Vasquez against Jimenez in the top of the sixth. Tigers have a slim 3-2 lead. We'll see how things go. It's a fun part of the game. But yeah, I hope so. I'm a Detroit fan. Hopefully they are home. That'd be nice. Yep, 498. Who wins this game? No, I know quite a bit. I don't care to answer questions I've answered about 1,000 times, dude. Yeah. I also just don't care about like what the White Sox are up to.
Powered by Google Cloud, Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, but I don't know much. I don't know. I actually don't know anything about baseball except probably more than you. But that's okay. I'll say no. I don't. I don't.
Per hour and sent this crowd into a frenzy. And got Detroit on the board. It was 2-1 Boston. Tigers scored one in the fourth and then one in the fifth. They have the one-run lead.
Anyway. Jimenez in now. Hopefully he can pitch all right.
At Comerica Park, and a wall side windows pitching change.
Sweet, dude.
Is out of the bullpen for Detroit.
I don't care.
Joe's been throwing the ball pretty good for the Tigers this year. Don't let the numbers fool you.
Hell yeah, Detroit fan.
He struggled early.
You got a bet on the Sox? Yeah, probably not a bad bet. It's probably the smarter bet, I would say.
After an off day,
you bet the smarter choice.
Right now he's gonna.
I wouldn't have taken any overs or unders because Detroit, it's kind of hard to tell what they're going to do with offense. Well, with the Tigers, Red Sox, it was probably a high over. Do you remember the over-under on this by any shot? I was just curious if it was like a 9 or around 8.5. Just considering these two teams, they kind of stink at pitching, and both of them can hit really pretty decent. So Red Sox extremely well, the Tigers pretty well.
How's that? I said, I'm jealous.
We don't get that low.
That was from the tips, by the way. Here's the 0-1.
They might. Only head-to-head. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Red Sox should win, but we're also kind of one of the weirdest teams in baseball. I think the best term for them is just like the most inconsistent team in the league is the Detroit Tigers. And that's largely due to the young team, like the young core.
Struck him out.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch, Joe.
Start for the night for Joe Jimenez.
Yeah, it'd be a state. Yeah, it'd be like, hey, we're better than the bad teams. That's all this would be. Yeah, the Red Sox aren't a bad pick in this one, but yeah, I don't know. If we can get to the 7th inning with a lead, it's really hard to fuck us up at that point.
Strikeout. Joe did his job. Got the leadoff man.
A hotel owner was arrested today. Damn, that's crazy. What did he get arrested for?
Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Shitty hotel.
He struck out twice against Willie Peralta. Peralta started for the Tigers, lasted 4 2/3, gave up a couple of runs on 6 hits and struck out 3. Kyle Funkhauser came in, got the final out in the 5th, stranding Boston runners.
Jays are crushing the Indians. Yeah, I mean the Indians traded away everybody. I feel like they threw the towel in on their season.
Joe's been getting under that slider a bit. Got to get out front.
Damn. They got him on health hazard too. They basically got him on a slumlord shit. That's funny.
1-1 to Gonzalez.
How crappy was the hotels? I hope when we are a playoff team, I hope there is no bad. There will be. There's a lot of Tigers fans that are pretty fair weather. They're not the same as bandwagon. They're just fair weather fans. Yeah, they should have. He kind of was the glue in their offense.
1-2.
96. He's got it sneakier. You know, he was.
Yeah, well, that's a sign that they like the direction they're heading in, and that's another reason why I think the rebuild's over. And you can call this the end of it, I guess, the final days of the rebuild.
Ball's really jumping out of his arm. You're seeing 95 plus almost every pitch. Slider's been sharp. He's got to get it out front. You're going to see a slider right here. Get out front and get that break. Get that bite.
Bad was moldy. Had a fire hazard.
Oh, damn.
Clamped down on his ass. Good to hear.
Takes care of Marwin Gonzalez, and there are 2 away.
That's a weird question, dude.
Don't just use an entrance, make one. Comerica Bank customers and up to
the Cubs definitely blew it up. Smartest blow up though was the Cubs. I would have to argue.
And your tickets to the Comerica VIP.
Trade away your best players, get a haul of prospects, knowing that at least one of them, maybe 2 of them, will probably re-sign in the offseason. And Rizzo Bryant, solid moves. Arizona and Texas, yeah, the Orioles maybe.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
What's up, Eric?
Slider from Joe Jimenez. He told me.
Indians are kind of dealing with the fact that they got hurt early and never really came over the injuries. Like they got hurt and the injuries overcame them, and they just weren't able to rise above key players going down.
Speed. There's the slider to start Vasquez out 0-1.
Kenny, you'd be considered a diehard fan if you watched a lot of the shit parts.
Short and single.
I turn it down. Damn, Aaron. Because that's what happened.
Up high, 1-1.
Because other than just going, bad record, they suck, dude. There's probably a reason why they started the season off pretty good and completely collapsed. But you're fine. You're obviously not bright enough to have that talk, so. Yeah, man, Indians bad, dude. Why don't they just win more? God, dude, what a water brain take. Why make excuse? Because there's reason teams don't win. For the most part, unless you're like the Diamondbacks, I guess, are just bad. The Rangers, they're kind of a super young team. The Orioles, very, very young, just like the Tigers, the Royals. I mean.
Rolled it over to third. Tough play for Candelario. There will be no play at first base. That's an infield.
Magic off for the Cubs was a great pickup. Yeah, I agree. Really good pickup.
Yeah,
that'll be the he reaches. We just can't seem to get him 1, 2, 3.
Good pitch. You can see it takes a bad hop on Candy. Smart.
We really just can't get a third out in a row.
He might have hit the bag if he didn't get it. Could have turned it into a double.
Huh? The excuse train? No, I'm just explaining to you why a team isn't good anymore. You can call that excuses, I guess. It's not really an excuse. It's just kind of like a reason why they're not good. I mean, it's not really excusing anything. It's explaining to you because you're fucking 5 IQ'd and fucking grab the whole pencil with your whole hand when you write stuff. Clearly, you don't understand that. Like, you think I'm going, the only reason they are not 100 wins and 0 losses right the fuck now is because of this one reason. No, dude, there's like a multitude of reasons why a team goes from being a good team last year to not being a good team this year. Largely due to injuries, mostly when you look at their starting pitching, their relief, their hitting. You could also look at losing Lindor. Pretty bad move, pretty stupid move, as another reason why they aren't very good anymore. And now that they've traded away the rest of the good pieces that they have left in that pitching situation, that explains why they're not good anymore. Is that excuses, or is that like the reason they've fallen apart?
Cordero 0 for 1 in his career against Jimenez.
Or is every reason other than they just suck, they're not very good, I don't think about anything analytically? Or is that too deep for you? Is anything over records and numbers say they suck, so that's what they are. I don't care about anything else. I'm the smartest guy in the room. Because, I mean, you just make a general statement like the Indians aren't good. Nobody gives, cool, man. Why? Why aren't they good? What's your reasoning? Because they suck. Yeah, you just said that in a different way a second ago. That's not an Ohio impression. That's that guy just talking normally. He's from Texas, actually. I don't know. I don't actually know this person.
Mize go tomorrow. Stay tuned.
They're just a troll that I'm giving attention to.
Deeper. Here's the 2-2 to third base. Candelario has to make the play at first, and he does.
Yeah, they got him barely. I mean, you're just ignoring my question, so I mean, you're just gonna get hit or banned. If you don't, I mean, I know who you are, and I've let you go this long, so you have like 10 seconds left before I just finish you off. Just ban you. You know you're not slick, right, dude? Like, you know, like I've known it was like you the whole. I hope you're aware of that. Like, you're not at all slick. Okay, so you're just not gonna say anything. All right, well, have a good one, man. See you later. Sure, you're gonna make fake accounts so you can keep watching like you've already done with this. So enjoy being banned again. Now you're being racist. That sucks. Now you're a racist, Chris. Fun. Gotta love when they do that. I might have deleted it before it has time to pop in. But you can see where he was heading to. You can see where that was heading to. I think I got there in time and deleted it before the restream bot picked it up. Oh, yeah, he typed the fun word there. Yeah. A lot of rivers around here. You go to the Flint River, Saginaw, Midland, Bay City, Mount Pleasant. Yeah, there's some rivers up here. Yep, Michigan's got a lot of rivers and lakes in it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can never get 2 games above 500. If we lose tonight, we'll be back at 5. Damn, that sucks. What an idiot, dude. You can only entertain retards for so long before you have to just smack them up. It's about done. That guy was at the end of his rope. I let him go too long. Fucking dumb bitch. Yeah, just so you know, if you ever do leave and become a troll, I'll know it's you. Like, you'll never surprise me about who you are. Be like, oh wow, it's you. Boy, am I surprised. Are you that fucking gay and butthurt that you're just gonna stalk my channel now? Wow, that's fucking says a lot about you, my friend.
They love him here in
yeah, hi. Most of the people that that mess with me is usually one of 2 people. Yeah, it's usually maybe one of 3. Sadly, it looks like we've got ourselves a third one. A third butt buddy obsessed boy. The dirty stalkers. They're my biggest fans. Those 3. They can't help but watch everything I do on all of their accounts.
Akil Baddoo with a run-scoring double. Derek Hill had to get out.
Anyway, it'll be the bottom of the 6th. Tigers have a 3-2 lead. Let's just back to the game focus here.
And that gave the Tigers
oh shit!
3-2 lead.
Well, it's Robles.
That is, by the way, just the 16th time the Tigers have scored from first base on a double this year. Hansel Robles
social media is fine. I don't give a shit.
Is in for Boston. He's appeared in 1 game since they traded for him.
Social media is fine.
At the trade deadline, the Tigers did see
there could be an argument against anonymity on it. Sure, but even that's fine.
And they beat
I don't think the answer is to ever just get rid of things like that. Not a good idea.
It is that game where Eric Haas hit the grand slam in the bottom of the 9th.
Because then you just make a black market. It's already a thing. Like, it's just they exist. So now we have to figure out the proper way to utilize them going forward, and we'll figure it out.
Candelario leads off. He walked in the 4th.
Mile River. There you go.
He grounded back to the mound in the 2nd.
Two and one for Candelario.
The aforementioned Eric Haas.
It'll be Candelario, Haas, and Castro. 2023, 2024, one of those 2. I think 2024 specifically. I think we'll be champions in 2024, but that's a whole different discussion and prediction I have with like 3 other people.
The 2-1.
Nah, fuck.
Down
I've
low,
seen the plan since Alavila took over and laid out the plan for the future.
Yeah.
Because here at Dirty Rob TV, we take people at their actual word, these sports people. When they say stuff like, well, we're going to build up a young core over the following seasons and then spend money at the end of that rebuild, go hard and, fill in the holes that we need of players. This position, that position, maybe here, maybe there. You just add a guy in where you don't have a young core spot for him. Dog, that was Avila's goal as soon as he took the team over. And they've been doing this ever since. So I've always been like, I don't know, maybe it's a good idea to listen to what the hell teams say they're going to do. Instead of trying to 5,000 IQ it and be like, no, I know what they really mean. Full count, by the way, for Candelario. A lot of the times you could just report what they're going to do and then seem like a genius.
Gibby mentioned Anna Sonia. He's the crew chief.
What's up, Jared?
Balls and strikes.
Yeah, same here, Hayden. It's not a bad team. We can try. We're doing all right. It's a good start to the game. We just got to finish strong. We got to have a good 7th, 8th, and 9th. We need Cisneros, Soto, Fulmer, Cisneros, Fulmer, Soto to close this shit the fuck down tonight.
He's just really giving himself up.
Because we have 3 or 4 good bullpen arms. And all 3 of them are about to be used up tonight. We're going to use Soto, Cisneros, and Fulmer. You bet your ass we better tonight. That's what we got these dudes for. This is why we have only 3. We have 3 good arms in this bullpen. They did good, Hayden. I don't really know much about basketball, so I don't care. I don't really give a fuck about basketball. I don't know why everybody wants my opinion on basketball stuff. I don't watch it. I don't know. I don't know. Lakers in 6, dude. That's my prediction for the finals next year. There you go. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't care. I don't know. Sorry, Hayden. It's just dude. You're the 5th person that's come in and asked me my opinion on basketball stuff, and it's just dude, I don't fucking know. I don't care. And you know what's funny? I'm still gonna be asked fucking basketball shit tomorrow, dude. I don't care about basketball. I think it's a boring game. I think it's fundamentally a boring game like soccer.
Here he is in his third bat against Robles, and he's got a chance to.
I'm good, dude. It's so boring, and people are making me hate it even more than I do, because they keep asking me about fucking basketball when I really don't want to talk about basketball. It bores the shit out of me. Hey, what's up, Brett? How's it going, man? I appreciate it, man. Very, very kind. Thank you very much, man. You're too kind. Yeah, basically. Thoughts on the trade deadline this year? Good. It was a good one. For the entire MLB, it was pretty crazy, dude. A lot of people got traded. You want me to break down every trade and give my thoughts on it or something? That's a very fucking general question. I like that the Tigers traded away Norris. That's all I have a comment on. That's it. That's literally all I have a comment on is the Tigers moves. I don't care. Every other team fucked up, I guess. I don't know. Dude, Jesus Christ.
The 1-1 fouled away.
We're in the middle of a game right now. This motherfucker's give me your breakdown of every trade that happened during the All-Star break, please. Every one of them. I need all of them for the entirety of the MLB, please.
In May and June of 2010.
I need the severe breakdown, and I also need your analytical perspectives on the development of every one of those trades. How do you think it's going to affect the team in the future, right now, in the past? God damn, dude, can't we just watch the game? I don't feel like giving my thoughts on everything.
And that's a base hit.
Hey, base hit. 1-out single for Haas.
Robles right there tried to.
No, I know, Hayden. It's just holy shit, dude. I don't have strong opinions. I don't know, dude. Like I said, with the Tigers, I don't really follow everything in baseball. I don't watch other baseball. I watch the Tigers play baseball, and then I do. And I follow what the Padres do. And then I just don't watch baseball after that. I'll be very honest. You know what I mean? I watch a lot of Tigers, and when the Padres aren't on at 10 p.m., I'll watch them sometimes. So I get my full fill. I'm good.
You know, Haas is a guy, he's a sneak
crazy.
runner. He's slow.
Castro
fouls it away. I thought he popped it up.
You're saying if Robles.
But 1 on, 1 out.
Robles is slow.
Right.
Bottom of the 6th.
Stand over there and AJ will pick a pitch.
Sorry to go off on you, Hayden. That wasn't directly at you specifically. It was just more or less, just in general. It's man, basketball. I don't know. I feel like people would get it after I keep saying I don't know about the NBA when they're just like,
I think Eric Haas just
what?
runs like an athlete.
It's like, no, I don't know.
You know, I mean,
Well, for a catcher, he runs pretty good. We'll see after another 10 years in the bigs how he's running.
I don't know why that little addendum always has to be made.
The
for
Murray
a catcher.
River.
I think he
Hey, you
runs
guys talking
pretty
about
well,
Fizio
no matter
used
what.
to run
In
good.
order to get this win, we need more runs.
Good point.
Yep, I would say so.
Castro
Fuck.
chased upstairs.
Oh, I thought that was strike 3. 0-2.
Right there.
Whew.
Told you he was thinking about it, but he got quick pitched again. He went to the slide step.
Oh man, it's
That's
getting
the
warming up
free
here.
one you had.
When does the NFL start, Brandon? Regular season or preseason? Aaron's a
Short
river
lead
guy.
for
That's
Haas
cool
at
though.
first. The 0-2 to Harold Castro. Laid off it.
A little jumpy. You can see him hit his front leg right there. He doesn't like to step out with that weight on that front leg. You want to have balance.
I think part of the reason I'm getting so snappy is it's pretty
Really
fucking warm up
Consolo,
here.
Our old coach used to call it 60-40. 60 on the back, 40 on the
This
front.
guy here, so I didn't know you were outside basketball. Yeah, you're good, Hayden.
He
It
said,
happens.
Shut up, Consolo.
My first day of football. Oh, hopefully your practice
what
went
he
well,
said?
Preston.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-2.
Hopefully it went well. Cool,
Swung
Glock.
on and missed.
I just got
Castro
here.
strikes out for the
first.
second time tonight. There are 2 away.
How was your practice? Good.
Really, the Red Sox bullpen, they've come out.
You good?
a lot
You liked
of
it? That's
off-speed
good.
pitches.
Glad to hear you had a good
Tigers
practice,
looking
man.
for the fastball.
It's always good.
Not
2 away now. Castro strikes out. That'll be 2 away with a runner at
This is
first.
Willie Castro.
And now up is
Struck out
fucking
and
Willie
grounded
Castro.
out.
Bottom of the 6th. Tigers holding on to a 3-2 lead, trying to add to it here. Let's see what Willie Castro can do at the
His
plate.
career against Hansel Robles.
Number 8 hitter in the lineup. Strike wide.
On the corner, 0-1. More likely to see
Played
Haas
tight end
possibly
currently.
run here with
Oh, you're
2
playing
away.
starting tight end? Nice, man.
Well, they've started the slide step on him.
Congratulations
They
on
did
the
a
position you earned.
slow step where the pop time was slower that they do it.
Oh,
I
and
don't know if
1.
They will. Or if you watch right here, watch Robles. He's kind of not too quick. Or
Swung
too
on.
slow.
Hopefully you can keep
0-2
the spot and
Willie
fucking
Castro.
kill it this year. 0-2. Yeah, Hayden, he just can't hit anymore. Yeah, I'm betting he strikes out here on 3 pitches.
2 runs on 7 hits, no errors for Boston. 3-6-1 for Detroit.
Just here when many of the games start right now. Everybody on the bench has to be ready, be prepared to do whatever you're asked to do. Know what plays you need to make, score, hitting.
Robles strikes out Willie Castro to end the inning, and he strikes out the side. We head to the 7th, top of the Boston order in a 3-2 Tigers lead.
What do we got? Top of the order. But it's Duran, Devers, and Bogarts. Duran, Devers, and Bogarts. How many batters? Three batters an inning, or I guess 6 if you want to count like the full inning, depending on how you look at it. So 3 or 6. Yeah, I thought Willie was gonna strike out too. For sure, MSU. 09 to 5, 8 and 3 in 3 years or something. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're doing pretty good today. Yeah, Devers. Fulmer's pitching. Yeah, that makes sense. For sure, no problem. Because in the top of the first, you get 3 outs, and in the bottom of the first, you get 3 outs. So both of those count as an inning, but it's like that's the whole first inning. So there's technically in the whole first inning, I would say there's 6 outs.
Johnny Kane with you with the varsity football.
Yeah, same here, Glock. Same here. Should be right when Miggy retires, probably mid-season next year. I don't know about mid, but yeah, he'll be called up. Well, I don't know if he wants to dox himself.
Rehab assignment with the Mud Hens. Remember, he's out with a hip injury. He's being sent down to Lakeland for further evaluation. They noticed it when he was going from home to first base. Ran it in 6 seconds. The major league average would be 4.3, so they realized something was wrong there. Good news, though, with Nico Goodrum. He's down in Nashville with the Mud Hens right now. He's playing tonight. They're going to move him around in some different positions over the next couple of days. He could be activated as early as this weekend against the Cleveland Indians. So Nico on his way back, not so much with Isaac Paredes.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
What's that guy next to you play? Is he a running back?
Down goes Paredes.
Right,
you're right.
Oh, go Tigers.
Running back. Kurt Gibson wants to know.
No, outside linebacker.
Outside
linebacker.
What's your name, young man?
Mark.
This school in West Branch called Ogama. Ogama. Yeah.
Can you guess? You guess, Gibby.
He looks like a tackle.
Says you look like a tackle.
1-1.
I was going to say safety.
The center.
Center.
Sorry, Shep.
What about me? What was my position?
I'm going to say corner.
Okay.
Kicker.
Oh, my God. That is one of the biggest. Johnny, set us straight. You're a safety or a corner? Which one?
I have no disrespect to kickers. I was a corner and a running back.
There you go.
Poor Kirk. He basically just called him
By the way, also
a nerd. He's like, you look like a kicker.
Johnny was talking about with Paredes and Goodrum. Matthew Boyd threw some. He's going to throw some live BP this weekend. He's had a couple of bullpen sessions. So
1-2.
Really good news. Nice piece of hitting to start the 7th.
Leadoff single for the Sox.
Jaron Duran. He singles off Michael Fulmer. Michael Fulmer here in the 7th, Gibby. High leverage situation against the Red Sox best hitters.
Yeah, he got a fastball up and out over the plate, and they were ready for it. He's getting a lot of ground balls before he actually went on the disabled list. That slider's been good down in the zone as well. Wall side windows pitching change. Michael Fulmer, 43 innings. Strikeouts 47, has not walked, only but 11. So he's looking for the double play ball. You got to keep everybody close over there.
Duran at first. Devers up to bat.
Give Eric Haas a chance to cut him down should they decide to go.
Fulmer last worked Sunday against the.
I'm reading what you guys are saying. I just don't feel the need to say everything out loud.
He gets Rafael Devers here. Devers didn't like that call.
Yeah, Devers had a little something going, I think, last.
0-1 now.
He maybe didn't like a call. We had a shot of him going down the dugout. Hopefully that works against him for the Tigers' favor.
A couple of ground outs and a pop-up for Devers.
Rafael Devers leads MLB. You see 83 go-ahead or game-time hits, so this is his time.
Since 2019, swung on and missed.
0-2.
Nice pitch right here. Good change.
All right, come on now. Need a hit here.
Look at it go down. That's a change.
Big time hit. Big time hit. Top of the 7th here. 1 on, nobody out. Tigers trying to get a double play and no swing. Well, 1-2.
1-2 to Devers.
You got to be careful with Devers. He's a good bad ball hitter.
It won't be a bad time, I heard,
balls out
for a
of
little
the
while.
strike zone.
Can't imagine a houseboat being too fun for too long, though. It might get annoying after a while, a houseboat. You're like, yeah, well, I've been here for too long. Fuck this. All right, come on. He's not chasing. 2-2.
Count even.
They really bear down with 2 strikes to these Red Sox hitters, making it tough. Get that double play now.
Shift is on for him. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Fulmer takes care of Devers for the first out in the 7th.
There we go. 1 away.
A lot of breaking balls.
Down goes Devers.
Now he comes with the fastball inside. You see it running back over the corner. Devers
Maybe a
gets
houseboat,
tied up.
maybe a boat. Yeah.
See him
I'm gonna
trying
say
to
you could just get a yacht. Those are pretty nice, especially if you just get a cheap yacht.
Yeah, he's been frustrated all night, hasn't he?
Yep.
Or like a cheap pontoon or something, and you just want to
Very
chill on the
intense
boat.
young man, you can tell. Tigers
Go
did a good
fishing
job
or
of getting
something.
him, and now they
I
went to
don't
double
fucking
play to
know.
get out of this inning quickly.
Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, but like if a big wave comes, your whole house gets washed away.
Bogaerts
And that's about a
has been
bitch.
on base
Ball
3
1.
times tonight. An error,
Please don't fuck up with Bogarts.
a base hit, and a walk. Scored in the first. Boston had a 2-0 lead. Miguel Cabrera's 498th career homer made it 2-1. And the Tigers scored 1 in the 4th and 1 in the 5th.
Houseboat in February in Michigan. Yeah, it'd be a good time. Be pretty nice and cozy on your boat, in your lake boat. Just frozen in the water. Just like, hell yeah, brother. This is freedom.
Bogaerts is obviously looking for something that he can drive right now. Down by a run, man on first.
Here's the 2-0.
2-0 grounded foul.
2-1 foul ball.
Oh, man. Is it? Bogaerts is just 28 years young.
Must be muggy as shit, because every time I turn the air off, it gets fucking unbearable in here.
5 all-time in Boston history before a player turns 29.
2-1.
Yastrzemski, Ted Williams, Jim Rice, and Bobby Doerr are the only others to do it with Xander Bogaerts.
Trying to get a big out here with Bogarts. Hopefully double play, and that'll be a foul ball. 2-2.
2-2.
It's really muggy here today. It's very humid. It's very humid in the state of Michigan. So it goes like this. It's either very hot and humid in the state for about a total, or it's very it's like late spring, and it's very nice without the humidity. And then fall, they got a little bit of time. It's just like right about the end of September. It's pretty decent weather, and then it gets really cold usually for the rest of the time.
Here's the 2-2.
Yeah, it's
left.
really humid.
That's a
Foul.
ball.
All right, foul ball remains. 2-2.
Good pitch by Michael Fulmer. He got it inside. Bogaerts could not keep it fair. Get a good sinker right now. Get that double play. This guy here, not easy to soft contact. Get him into soft contact. He's on it. 308 on the year, 16 home runs and 55 RBI.
Strike him out, Michael. Mr. Fulmer.
Little gamesmanship there, Shep. Get locked in, step in. Pitcher wants to throw it, you step out. Goes both ways.
Counts 2-2. A runner at first, 1 away, top of the 7th. Tubers.
Make sure you have
Not
protection
Tigers.
if you're the pitcher, what you want to throw.
Is a potato a fruit or a vegetable?
He struck him out.
Hey, look at that. 2 down in the 7th.
Overpowers Bogaerts with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
I think it's wintertime in
There are
Australia
2
right now. It's like their winter,
That's
right?
bread and butter. You got the
Like,
previous hitter.
since it's summertime here in the States, it's
Right
like,
there as well. He's a left-handed hitter.
it's a
He came
vegetable, you
back
think? All right, interesting.
Against the righty on that side of the plate, glove side of the plate, exploded by Bogaerts. Look at where did it go?
What a reaction.
You'll know who has the big brain move here when, yeah, it's winter. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it gets as cold as like 40 to 50, like,
Don't have much time.
what is it?
95. There goes Durant.
like
The
40,
throw
50
from
degrees or
Haas.
like,
Not in time.
what is it, like 10 Celsius or some shit? Like 15, 20 Celsius? I think that would be the right temperature.
His first stolen base of his major league career.
Got a great jump.
It's a tuber, by the way. It's neither a fruit nor a vegetable. What's up, Dev? Welcome back. It's a tuber. If anyone ever asks you what kind of
Renfroe, who do you want?
vegetation potatoes are, you could just now they're tubers. I think they grow via some kind of goofy method, so it makes them a tuber, not a fruit nor a vegetable.
I don't have the ball in my hand. I mean,
yeah, minus 25 is what I've been in. Michigan gets fucking awful,
Michael
dude.
Fulmer, you know if he wanted to pitch around him, I'm sure.
I don't know if you know Fahrenheit. High X.
I think right here you've got the tying run at second base. You've got the winning run at home. I think you try and manage it.
But minus 20 would be minus 20 below freezing, which is
JD, however, has been very well against
or 20 below 0 degrees, which is 32 below already freezing.
They pounded him into 90.
So I guess that would be 52 degrees below freezing, which would be 32 degrees. Foul ball.
The ball really sliced away. Thought he had it for a second.
Isn't that crazy to think? Like, technically, if the freezing point is, 30 degrees, 31 degrees?
He had a great jump. I looked over there, but that ball just kept...
When it's like minus 20, I mean, it's like 50 below 0, or 50 degrees below freezing, which is really wild to think about. Like, instead of it being 20 below 0, it'd be minus 50 below the freezing point, which is, 30? Freezing is 30... 32? When ice turns into water, starts turning over to ice. I would say that's the freezing point, and then there's 0 degrees.
RBI single in the first,
32. So yeah, so that's technically like, minus 32 would be 0. So that'd be 32 degrees below 0 or below freezing would be 0, and then you can add in that 20, maybe minus 52 from. There you go, Michael Fulmer. Hey, look at that.
To back punch outs for Michael Fulmer.
Look at that. Basically, hey, we'll let you can have one. You can have that first guy on, but we're gonna strike out some JV Martinez. Some guy who cried about not getting enough money in Detroit and still did for like a year or two after he left Detroit. Martinez. The Great Lakes with palm trees. That'd be cool. 14 degrees right now during the day and 4 degrees. Oh, I was right then. I said about 10 to 15, 20 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter? Or Celsius? Yeah, look at me with the big brain knowing about Australia stuff. It's only because I know it's like, there's like a weird direct way to convert it, and I just know it's like plus 30. That's kind of how I operate. Or it's like right around 30. It's like because I know... What is it? Fucking like 0 in Celsius. Celsius is freezing. Like 32 degrees, like their freezing point is 0, and in Fahrenheit it's 32. It's just like a really weird number. But 0 degrees Celsius would be 32 Fahrenheit, I believe. But it's not a direct conversion. It's like not directly like this equals this now, and this and this and this. 1 Fahrenheit is 33. That's on average. Does get colder. Yeah. You can only really go on averages though. Smell like wildfire right now. Uh-oh, Kenny, it's coming for you. Look out, Kenny. The wildfires found you. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers will be up to bat. It'll be Hill, Badu, and Scope. 9-1 in the top of the order, so 9-1 and 2. Rios is pitching.
Hey, for a limited time only, the exclusive Tiger
Hill, Badu, and Scope
is open to all fans. Come down early to enjoy a delicious buffet.
One more month for spring. There you go. We're in fall next month, so that makes sense.
Reservations are required, though. Call 313-471-2582. That's 313-471-2582 today. You will not be disappointed. It is beautiful up there. Bottom of the 7th on a beautiful Tuesday night in Detroit. A new pitcher for Boston. Axel Rios is on for the bottom of the 7th, and he'll face Derek Hill, Akil Badu, and Jonathan Scope.
We'll have him at
Rios allowed a run in 2 innings on Friday against Tampa.
Damn, that's funny. That sucks.
So he's worked 2 innings.
All right, here's the pitch. Rios now in.
Red Sox.
Ball 1 for Hill to lead it off.
Derek Hill out with a fastball outside.
14 in Celsius or Fahrenheit. What is?
Doesn't everybody throw 97 coming out?
Oh, 14 in Celsius.
Keep pouring them in.
Yeah, he's talking Celsius. He's not talking Fahrenheit. He's from Australia.
Pitchers usually in the
Motherfucker looking up at a. This motherfucker lives upside down, bro.
The bullpen. So important.
This dude, if he was to come into the United States, would be fucking blown away that we aren't upside down. Or if we went down there, we would have trouble walking on the ceiling. We're not built that way. Down in Aussie land, they have anti-gravity basically. Everything's fucking broken down there. Up is down, down is up, left is right.
Derek Hill's been on base twice.
Every time they talk, it sounds like they're asking a fucking question. Oh, there, mate. How are you? Oh, that yeah, of course they. Well, see, when they ask a question, it's just it really sounds like an Australian person. They just really sound like they're asking a question. Of course. But, like, it's just like the tone of voice. They always sound like they're about to be rather, like they're asking you something. Yeah, of course they'd sound like they're asking a question when I go, how are you? You'd be like, yeah. You don't like the, I don't talk. You know what I'm talking about, though, Hi. It seems like a large number of people from Australia have this really sing-songy way of talking where it sounds like they're asking a question. I don't know what that is, but it's like I don't know who that is in Australia. Yeah, see, I'm not making shit up, you guys, by the way. I know I know things about other cultures. It's just, you know, I don't seem to travel.
When they both get on, there's a
CM12 rise up lights.
Chance that something's going to happen, and it's going to be good for Detroit.
You're a bulldog, Kenny?
He hasn't thrown a slider. Is he going to do
when you
it
flush
here?
the toilet in Australia, it goes yeah, I know, Glock. They're upside down, bro.
And he rings them up.
Yeah, that'll be a strike 3 on Hill. 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. 3-2. Tigers holding on to a slim lead.
Going to bring up a keel.
You keep natural grass?
Right there, down and away.
Now up is the top of the order. Badu with 1 away, nobody on. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th.
Who had that RBI double in the 5th.
Oh, this game's so fucking tense already. It's going to be a tight finish. Eventually, they're going to throw the first pitch. I kind of don't want to watch this at bat because I feel like if I don't, Badu's going to get a home run. So I'm gonna let this at bat happen.
You got Derek Hill on first. You got it headed in the count 2-1 and pounded it to right center. It scored Derek Hill. Looking for some more.
Swung on and missed. It's 1-1.
You can see how pitchers like to throw backwards. Get ahead in the count. Everybody's looking for a fastball. They go breaking ball right there. Ahead. They go with the heater.
Tried to check his swing, but he couldn't. John Libka, the third base umpire, said he went too far. It's 1-2.
Bet he sees another one. See how far did he go? Yep. I think it was a good call.
Now you play through it, right, Gibby?
You know, it's full emergency. It's 1-2.
All right, well, 2 away, or 1-2.
Fouled it away.
Fouls it away. Count remains 1-2 on Badu.
It's a good spoiler right there.
Yeah.
Looks like that wasn't the best idea to leave it. It wasn't a good at bat so far. I'm just wondering if they're saving Soto for the 9th because all of a sudden it's going to go righty, righty, righty. And then all of a sudden they're just going to be like, oh, yeah, here's a power-throwing lefty at the end of the game for you. Good luck with the fucking timing on this one. That's actually a really good strategy to use at the end of a game like this. Because right now they've seen the decent stuff from Willie Peralta, then a Kyle Funkhauser, righty, Then they had Fulmer, pretty hard throwing righty. Cisnero throws some nasty junk from the right side. And then it goes boom, boom. And then they're going to try and hit him back with the 2-2 count, by the way. And they're going to try to hit him with the shock move in the ninth. That's what it appears we're doing.
Chased upstairs.
Yeah, 2 away. Strikeout. Now up is Grossman with 2 away.
Tough one to lay off.
Yeah, you get ahead, you get behind in the count. He actually swung at all balls, but this guy's got electric stuff. You can see the grip. He's coming in at 101 miles an hour. That's going to be hard to catch up.
A couple of strikeouts for Rios here in the 7th. Here's Jonathan Scope. He struck out his last time on.
You guys are talking about football stuff still.
Lined out.
Your schools, your stadiums. Oh, shit. A little bit out. Just a bit outside.
We invite you to join Tigers Live tomorrow
Ball one.
because Jonathan Scope will be wearing a microphone.
Just a bit outside.
That's always
that's about
a fun peek. You know, what goes on in places that you usually don't get the opportunity to listen to.
Now, when I was a player, I didn't think that was a good idea, but as a broadcaster, I think it's an excellent idea. We talked about it.
that was a
really.
I think anybody could have threw a better pitch than that first one.
If we had you mic'd up when you played. Hammered to left.
Get out or down anyway.
Into the corner.
Yay! That'll be a double for Scope. 2-out double.
A 2-out double here in the 7th.
Yeah, that was nice, Austin. Very nice. 2 away from 499. They're 500 anyway.
Gets ahead in the count, and he's one of the guys.
Look at Kenny, man. He plays at a college stadium because he's built different. Now up is Grossman with 2 away, a runner at second after the 2-out double by Scope. 3-2. Tigers holding on to a slim lead.
Scope talking to Robbie Grossman.
In the Superior Dome.
A little bit about what he saw with Rios.
What's up, Rob? Yeah, both Dirty Rob and Rob here need Robbie Grossman to come through. Conference of Robs. This is what we need.
Late in games, 11 consecutive games.
Oh, you play with the Finland.
The 7th inning or later.
What's up, bro?
It's the longest they've had.
On the Tigers right now, Cabrera.
Robbie Grossman.
Cabrera's been my favorite player on the Tigers since we traded for him and Maglio retired. It used to be Maglio, then Cabrera. Now it's...
If you're in Boston, who do you want to tangle with? You might say Grossman because of Miguel, but Robbie Grossman has many big hits.
In the dirt, 1-0.
What really sucks... No, I don't watch Aussie Rules football. I've heard great things about Aussie Rules. So
the Tigers 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position so far tonight. Grossman singled and scored in the 4th.
All right, ball 1 for Grossman. Yeah, I think he means Florida. Higginson. Oh, Bobby. Highly recommend. I probably will at some point. I know a lot of good things.
Talked briefly to Robbie
Mount
Grossman
Pleasy.
before the game today.
Are you talking about their high school or their private school? Or does the private school people up there play at their main school? Their high school is really nice up in Mount Pleasant.
70 walks on the season. Swung on and missed.
I don't know what you're saying, Matthew. I'm sorry. Or Max.
71 now. That is.
I have no idea what you... Boston versus Tiger?
Going to make 100. There's the big man. He's waiting. Feeling good about it.
1-1 for Grossman.
Grossman extend the inning.
I'm sorry, Max. My best bet is Boston versus Tigers. I mean, I don't know.
2-1 to Grossman.
Not going to put you.
Throwing Robbie Grossman a lot of pitches.
Wouldn't you just say Detroit?
Like
I'm pretty sure.
Fouls it away.
Fouls it away. 2-2. Isn't Detroit a French word?
Concentrate on Robbie Grossman's batting average at 230.
Like Detroit is like the actual name of the settlers who founded Detroit. They named it Detroit. Oh, someone's in a no-no.
Driven in 50, and as I mentioned,
oh, Milwaukee's no hitting the Bucks.
The
Pirates.
Helps so many of his teammates with his at-bats as well.
The Brewers have a no-hitter as long as they can get through the sixth here. The sixth, they're in the top of the sixth, so it is a no-hitter active. But it's the Milwaukee's at home right now. So here's the 2-2 to Grossman, not Cabrera. Sorry. Grossman, base hit. There we go. This should probably get a run in. It's going to be close play at the plate, and he's safe. It's 4-2 Tigers. There we go. Here we go, just what we needed, a little extra cushion there. Now it's not so dire. Now every pitch has to hit, you know what I mean? Now it's not super complex situation here. Very clutch hit there. I'm sorry, hi.
Right up the middle, great approach. Jonathan Scope for a good break.
Districts him out, please.
That's cool. Scores easily.
All right, now up is Cabrera with 2 away and a runner at first. Here we go, big moment.
That's what good teams do right here.
It's good stuff, man.
Just talking about how many games in a row.
Mickey,
12 straight games where the Tigers.
I wish Grossman would have took second on the throw. I wish he would have paid better attention on that. They were clearly going to try to whip the ball home, and they tried to. So I do think Grossman should be standing at second, but that's all right. Yeah, I'm not really sorry. I was just saying sorry your bet might not win. That's what I'm sorry. I'm not sorry we lost. Or if things go poorly here, I won't be. We'll see. We got to win this game still. We still have to fucking do the 8th and 9th, which I'm not. It's not in the bag. This is a very good offense in Boston, so we just happen to be lucky. They seem to be a little bit stifled by our pitching, which is a little interesting. But the back end of our bullpen is actually good. Like Cisnero and Soto are debatably a good combo of closers. So again, I think the smart move is to go Cisnero here, set up more familiarity with right-handed pitching. Well, it really, I guess, doesn't matter here, but you don't want to see the guys in the 9th inning. I would rather them to face a lefty that throws hard and a lot more movement than the other guys in the rotation and in the bullpen that were utilized tonight, because it just throws everything off having the lefty come in, especially one who's like a hard thrower like Soto is. He can really fuck timing up because of the left-handed throwing side, and then he's like, he throws hard and moves a lot. He throws hard inside, so you got to deal with that crap with him. There's just a number of reasons why this is actually pretty good to have like 5 righties, and then you just have Soto sitting out there as like, oh yeah, you good and timed up off a right-hander? Here's all of a sudden lefty that throws 100 miles an hour. I'm sure you're used to that in the major league level. Little Mickey strikes out. Little secret, nobody's good against a lefty that throws 100 miles an hour. No one hits those guys. And if they do hit them, it's like a rare 500-foot home run, only because they threw it 101 miles an hour, probably right down the middle. And some weird right-handed hitter just went, clip. Yeah, not a weird one. Usually like an MVP candidate level player. It's the guy who gets to like these left-handed guys like that. Randy Johnson had a whole career because he was a lefty who threw like 800 miles an hour. So it's a thing. You guys are young enough to know like Cisnero, if he gets a few guys. Yeah, you can have Soto get a 2-inning save. Exactly. Cisnero's coming in to pitch to 8th. Just what I figured. Let me go blow my nose really quick. Sorry, guys. Not a bad move to bring in Cisnero here. Saginaw Valley, it looks like. Yeah, Randy Johnson. Yeah, man. Especially from the left side. That's crazy. Here in Fenton's division. What is that, the Flint Metro League? to me. No one's ever reminded me of Randy Johnson, dude. He doesn't go to Fenton. I think he goes to like Carmen or some Swartz Creek or something. Like one of them fucking weird ass schools. I'm not saying which one it is. It's something like that. It's like a Flint area school.
Jose Cisneros is in a wall side windows pitching change.
He can say it if he wants to. It's on him.
6 and 7 hitters.
I just know it's Flint area.
Cisneros been the most
I just don't know if there's a Flint Metro League still. I have no idea if that even exists.
Great strike to walk ratio. He's really improved this year and throwing the ball.
Just style-wise? Oh, yeah, similar arm slot. Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys pitch like him. A lot of guys pitch like Johnson. It's just, it's so different.
Was great.
Such speed, such easy throwing.
He gave up a leadoff single and then struck out Devers, Bogarts, and Martinez. Can't ask a whole lot more out of a guy than that. Alex Verdugo leading off for Boston. Right at Jamer Candelario. One Boston out.
I love the back end of this bullpen so
Spend
much,
the afternoon at the ballpark. The Tigers.
There's only one thing I like about this Tigers pitching staff, other than the 5 rookie like the 4 rookie starters we have. Oh, that's so good. And then I really love this fucking back end of this bullpen. I happen to think that Fulmer, Cisnero, and Soto, and whatever rotation you want to throw them, I happen to think that's a devastating end of a back end of a bullpen. As long as fucking Fulmer can stay healthy, dude.
Be part of that ride.
That is such a good bullpen.
Oh, yeah.
Or the start of a good bullpen. We need some long relievers. And I think Willie Peralta can ironically be one of those long relievers. And I don't know. There's some other guys like Ty Madden or there's some other guys. There's a couple like Tyler Alexander being more focused as a long reliever. Funkhauser's in there. Yeah, Funkhauser's one of those guys. Jimenez seems to have fucking turned the corner. Don't forget, Joe Jimenez pitched the 6th inning pretty. Gave up 1 hit, 1 runner.
Cabrera getting close.
Faedo, yeah, we have good bullpen pieces in there.
No Bonds, all those walks, was it intentional walks?
Yeah, Fenton's really good. They're a surprisingly good team. They're one of those teams you think you're gonna smack around, because like they'll lose a lot of games, but like it's like by like a point because they play like they go and challenge themselves. Faedo.
Foul tipped into the glove. Barry Bonds, 2000.
Joey Wentz. Yeah, Joey Wentz. I think Joey Wentz might be the starter. I don't know though. It's hard to tell with him.
Right there got away with the little hanger. Renfroe looks like he's.
I think everybody always forgets that we have Joey Wentz also. Like we have our 5th starter technically.
Dangerous hitter. Really
but
lets it go.
Looks like they're gonna go with Verlander next year. I hope as the 5th guy. 2-2 count, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Fuck.
Chopper. Nice play by Scope. He leads Cisneros.
Good job, Cisnero. Good fucking job, gentlemen. Good job by Cisnero, dude. Great play by Scope, and then look at Cis get over there, boy.
This is not an easy play. They practice these plays.
Yeah, that's hard. That's not an easy play. That is a difficult move for a pitcher to make. That is very under. Look at Cis. Boom.
To your right and catching from your left.
That was such heads up. Look how fast he was on that too. He knew to get his ass over there. Good job. Good fucking play all around.
Some good athleticism by.
You deserve that second out right there, Detroit.
Good play.
It's a well-earned second out. Usually the baseball gods smile on shit like that. You get the 3rd out for free.
Marwin Gonzalez. I would guess
Marwin's up now. Gonzalez. He's a fucking problem sometimes.
To have played on that side of the diamond for most of his career, even though it's at second.
Fucking throw him strikes. Get him out. I want the bottom of the rotation. I want
all the things that go part of it.
Yeah, we want what's potentially because like. Despite that kid being pretty good in the leadoff slot, Duran, he's got a good future. He's not hitting quite well, and I think somebody like Soto will not be something pleasant for him to face in the 9th.
We made a mistake early, and it cost us.
Soto, the worst fielder in the MLB, and Cisnero is not the best. I mean, it's facts.
But the inning started off. They hit him right to.
There we go.
The left side of the diamond. Here's another
easy
out in a quick inning.
There we go, Sis. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Try and get make this a 5-2 game so we can they get a little Soto tonight.
Bottom of the 8th, and Jamer Candelario leads the way.
Yeah, Glock, you know the one things you've never heard out of me? Oh my God, I love this Tigers bullpen right now. Trust me, even those World Series like regular World Series contending World Series like favorites, Tigers. Like from 2010, I would argue, to 2014, we were probably the preseason favorites to win the World Series those years. At least get there from the American League. Son of a bitch, dude. What got us every year? That motherfucking bullpen, dude. Yeah, Fenton is cracked at football, man. Let me tell you, Fenton's not going to be easy. If you think Fenton's going to be easy to play in football, dog, that's like all they give a shit about. Like, they love football. Yeah, the Brewers, I know. The Brewers, Dale. You're into the top of the 7th. It's in the reel and watch now. You guys got to get through this. Yeah, I remember Fenton back when I was in school, which about 10 years ago. Fenton was the team that was clearly coming and getting its shit together because, like, yeah, they were still, like, they weren't winning every game, but, like, they were starting to, like, kind of, like, really figure it out. Like, they were starting to pass up teams that were their level or beneath them always. They were starting to kind of turn that corner, and they were, like, they were just kind of fucked. Like, do you know why they went so hard at track? Because they have a gigantic rivalry with Holly High School, where I actually graduated high school from, and at Holly they used to be like I think state like very highly rated in track, and our blood rivals is Fenton. So yeah, there's something there. Yeah, fuck Fenton, dude. Fucking bunch of bitches.
May 16th, 2015. The soggy
yeah, there are blood rivals though. It's Fenton.
The celebration. Miguel Cabrera's 400th career home run. Cabrera hit number 498.
Fenton full of rich kids. I'd say Fenton's full of middle class. It's more. It's a real. It's pretty rural in Fenton. But because it's like on the outskirts of Genesee County and Oakland County, it's kind of like a weird spot. I'd say it's pretty middle class in Fenton, a little upper middle class in some spots. Yeah, it's a pretty well-to-do spot. Pretty nice. It's a nice area. Lake Fenton's the rich kids. Yeah, that's the rich kid spot. Yeah, that's rich kids. Yep.
Against Davis, who made his Red Sox debut on Saturday against Tampa through 2/3 of an
yes, sir. That's where all the rich kids go. And move.
Candy looking for his first hit.
But Fenton overall, it's all right. It's like anywhere else in the middle of Genesee County or Oakland County. It's hard. Where they're at, it's just hard to find like a lot of like not well-to-do people. It's so close to Oakland County that most people are pretty wealthy around that spot.
He has batted in the middle of the Tigers' order pretty virtually.
I feel like the closer you are to Oakland County, like the better you just the richer you get. Like the closer your like city sits to Oakland County is like where like the money is.
Here's the 1-2. Another one fouled away.
In that part of Michigan, in like the Flint area.
Davis came over to Boston from Pittsburgh.
1-2, bottom of the 8th. Davis is pitching. It'll be Candelario.
Boston trying to beef up their bullpen.
Candelario Haas Castro. Okay, I was like, who the fuck is pitching? Did you say Norris was warming up? Oh no, has he pitched yet for you guys? Dale.
That's a fair ball. Devers throws out Candelario.
One away.
The Tigers 8. Let's update our Ram pick to stick.
Fenton used to recruit players from the Dominican Republic. Really? That's hilarious.
Robbie Grossman.
A lot of dashes up there, guys. A lot of dashes up
and
there.
How did we leave Mickey out? I mean,
it's a mistake.
It was a mistake.
That like
but Eric Haas is
Fenton tried to become one of those schools that like top baseball players go to like get drafted out of, instead of like you know how they do that, right? Like all of a sudden like a random team will add in like 6 fucking players from like Venezuela, and those are all like the top draft picks from like high school, like random ass high schools. Usually that's like down in Florida or Texas though. Or in Southern California is where those Arizona high schools, New Mexico high schools, those are usually the schools that have those guys. I didn't know Fenton was off doing that. That is hilarious.
some shoddy.
Trying to become a port city.
Shoddy things going on up there.
Are you suggesting there was collusion?
No, there is collusion, Gibby. I'm with you on this. We need to talk to the commissioner.
Oh no, they're doing the pitching change. Yeah. If he has thrown too many pitches, dude, we've seen what happened with with Spencer Turnbull. It's not a good idea to leave these guys in for 150 pitches.
Cream's always going to the top. You know that.
Oh, that's right.
2-1 to Haas. Fly ball to left. Verdugo
Just popped her up and 2 away.
Blink.
And there are 2 away.
Yeah, hit 105. Yeah, probably best idea.
Now a pinch hitter for Harold Castro. That'll be Zach.
Yeah, Lindor did that in Florida. Javier Baez. Yeah, a lot of guys do that. Yeah, that's very common for guys to like go to high schools in America for like a season and just dominate and then just go to the MLB. Usually they're like 16, 17, and they're Cabrera did that, for example, I believe. It's pretty common, dude. I think it's a lot less complicated than them being international draft prospects.
He will get the 8, 9.
I think it clears them out of the international pool and puts them into the regular.
It's a guy you'd want to face.
Fenton versus Midland Dow at the Big House. Really? You guys get to play a game at Michigan Stadium? Fenton and Midland Dow.
That's what we're hoping for.
Wicked stuff, huh?
Norris is coming in. Oh no! Why did you guys bring in Big Daniel? He's pitched before or no?
Comes at you.
I didn't see what you'd said before.
Short started
1-0
against Baltimore on
Wait, why is Short in?
for 4.
Wow, Willie got replaced.
Another of the new faces against.
Dude, why Harold Castro, dude?
Wasn't there with the team in Boston. He is tonight.
What did Harold get replaced for again?
So far for the Tigers, and
what the fuck is this?
Stepped up defense as well.
Why Harold Castro? Like, I don't understand. Like, Harold's played great defense all game. What's the point of... Dude, this guy is so bad.
Even.
2-2. He's going to strike out without much of an effort at the plate here. Yeah, I really don't understand this here. He had a decent. Hopefully he just gets out of it.
Davis for Boston, and Short strikes out.
Yeah,
Tigers
wow.
1, 2, 3 in the 8th. We head to the 9th.
What's up, Michael?
Here comes Gregory Soto trying to
lefty's in.
door.
Yeah,
He'll
I don't know.
face
I think Harold should stay in. I hate that he does that.
And Jaron Duran
Oh, what would he have pinch hit Badu there?
Against Boston in Detroit on Valley Sports.
I don't know the last time Short got a hit. No idea. I feel like Harold Castro is so undervalued. Yeah, he's really good. He's literally, he's our hit machine. All right, top of the 9th. Here we go. Soto's going to come in and pitch. And we've got 8, 9, and 1. So it'll be 8 Vasquez, 9 in Cordero, and 1 in Duran. Hopefully we can get 1, 2, and get the top of the order with 2 outs. So had stuff to do. Oh, I'm glad you could make it, man. You know, just show up when you can. It's always that's always a preferred way. It's been a fast. Oh no, it's not. It's 3 hours and 12 minutes. I was gonna say, man, it's been a fast game. Now we're only at 2 hours 12 minutes. Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah, you guys will probably win some games. You got this. Uh-oh. It's all right. Holy shit, it's Michael. No, it's Mr. Jefferson. Don't be ignorant. No, it's Mr. Jefferson. Oh, no, he blew it. God damn it, Daniel. You blew a no-hitter. Man, hey, you know, he's doing his best, all right? Get your money. Yeah. Anyway, Vasquez, Cordero, and Duran. Don't know if anyone's going to get pinched hit for.
For the Tigers going in search of win number 7 on the season.
And now watch, Daniel's going to get a double play.
On Tigers Live here on Valley Sports.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought in Daniel Norris. That's a bad idea.
We're looking at a Tiger victory over the Red Sox. We're
Short can't hit. No, he can't.
What are you going to hit during the postgame show?
How about the job that Michael
did
coming in and getting out the 3 best hitters in this lineup, 1, 2, and 3, and then you start thinking about Eric Haas and his situation with the bases loaded. Everybody pitched in today, team.
All right, here we go.
One small little thing
Vasquez
game that I'm going to dive into and show you exactly why.
Cordero and Duran.
All right, we can't wait to see that on Tigers Live, but we got to take care of the ninth first. Shep, take it away.
Yeah, I don't know why they put Daniel in. To get them sure outs, like, I don't know. I feel like Daniel Norris is the greatest, like bullshitter ever. I don't know how he's still ball one.
Looking for strikes. Soto, wall side windows pitching change.
This is going to be
been awesome. 2.89 ERA. Occasionally loses control, but really has developed over the last couple of years.
Popped the glove at 100.
This is going to be a tense inning.
1-1.
Soto's always been on the team.
If you are Boston, you'd probably be smart to take.
Well, I think he just blew a no-hitter, but
make him throw strikes.
Hopefully, he doesn't blow the lead.
Way late.
Looks like he just is blowing the shutout too.
Left of the Red Sox dugout.
Coming in hot.
You're just like, wait, what the hell is Norris doing right now? Stop it, Daniel, stop. Yeah, welcome to our hell.
Act like it didn't hurt.
Gives you appreciation for what.
Yeah, we got Reese Olson. He's number 13 in our system.
Yeah, well, that one.
Whereas Sparty's been in a coma for a while. He's like, where is Joe Nathan?
Those guys there, not quite as quick, probably.
Lifted foul.
Calm down.
Zach Short stays in the ball.
And the same.
Over at shortstop for Harold Castro.
Yeah, I don't understand why I trade anything.
Throws the slider here. You got to be ready behind the dish.
Seeing that we got that back for Daniel Norris means what the fuck was the asking price for the other guys?
1-2.
2-2.
2-2.
I have noticed that Gregor Soto.
Come on, dude.
Sometimes he loses.
Just throw strikes here. This is a guy you have to get out if we're gonna win this game right now. Strike this dude out. Throw it down at more. I mean, I think that's what he's trying to do with them two that's missed low. Just trying to live at the bottom of that strike zone right now, which is where you need to be living.
In his career against Soto, it was a home run.
Yeah, a little outside and a little low. Let's just hit that low corner. You probably get this guy.
Fouled away.
2-2. Nobody out. Top of the ninth. Tigers trying to win the game here with the 4-2 lead.
Really trying to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, slider or a fucking backdoor his ass with it.
Letting it come to him, and look, he gets that bat inside. He's just trying to stay alive. A lot of guys try and come around it or get on top of it. It does not work.
101.
It makes him swing too long.
Throw the cheese by these dudes. Backdoor his ass. Backdoor him. Backdoor this.
This is playable. Shallow right.
Please field it.
Grossman's got it.
All right, those are our worst outs. All right, one away. Norris just loaded the bases. Oh, no, not a Norris special. Dale, you're getting a Norris special.
Now a pinch.
Where's Todd Jones? Where is Jose Valverde? What happened to Jose?
He'll pinch hit for Franchi Cordero.
Top 10 football. I wouldn't be surprised. Why doesn't he? I think the sinker he can't throw. I don't think he can. I don't think he can control it, Sparty. I think his slider, fastball, and then his changeup is just all he throws now.
Dalbec 0 for 11 against the Tigers this season.
All right, here we go. One away. Where is K-Rod?
Slider at 89 miles an hour.
Big run.
Yeah, it's the Norris special where he loads the bases up. And then it's just a giant question mark as to what happens next. He can get a strikeout. Oh, he got pulled. Yeah, probably. See, your coach is smart. We left him in there to see what happened. Sometimes he gives up runs. Sometimes he just doesn't give up anything else. He'll just strike two guys out. It's the craziest things with old Daniel. See, now next time when he pitches, he's going to strike the side out. By the way, here's the frustrating part about Daniel Norris. He's never going to go away because every time after he pitches like this, or he loads the bases up and just pitches like shit, he'll come in, and then all of a sudden his next time through, he'll fucking just whip the side down. It'll be 3, 4, and 5, and you're like, why are they bringing in Daniel Norris? And then all of a sudden it'll be he strikes out the best part of a team. It's like, okay. So I mean, you'll learn to hate him, love him. I don't know. Dude, no, facing Soto would suck, dude. And he throws inside, dude. What's up, Don? How's it going? 2 down here. Yeah, dude, and he comes inside on you. Look at this. Dude, that's so uncomfortable. Like, this dude literally will throw at guys if they sit like. But see, Soto has enough control where he throws at people. By the way, if you're too close to the plate, watch how often Soto goes inside on some of these dudes that are just like standing right on top of it. Soto has been hitting, like, he throws inside. He's like, get the fuck off the plate. And they do. They jump right off the plate. He does not fuck around. That's Soto's plate. By the way, top of the order, 2 away. Duran's up. Please, fucking gas this rookie. Gas this fucking kid. I feel bad for Daniel. No, dude. Daniel's a good guy. You guys learn to like him. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. I'm sorry to the Boston fans. By the way, if you're a Red Sox fan, you should sub anyway. I'm a giant Patriots fan. I love your guys' Patriots. I've been a fan of the Patriots since I was a small child in 2004 when they beat the Panthers to win that second Super Bowl with Tom. And, you know, I don't hate your team, but I have nothing but respect for the Red Sox. Ah, shit, he's safe. Whatever, eat it. Eat it. Just give him the hit. That was a dribbler, and he's very fast. No, that wasn't unfortunate. That was just, this dude Duran is so goddamn. I wanted the Tigers to trade for him in the offseason. I wanted us to try to go get him for Scope. If we were going to trade anybody, this is the kind of player we should have went and picked up. I know Red Sox would have never traded Duran, but if they wanted to go get any kind of real player from like a team like Detroit, like a Soto or a Short or a Scope at the time, that would have been like a Duran type level player back.
In the 7th in his last at bat, fouls away the first offering.
You were there last week. 0-1 now. Now up is Devers.
Went right after him.
Hopefully we can get this, man. Lefty on lefty. Yeah, I don't like seeing Devers up. He's really good in clutch situations. But it is a lefty. We have a hard-throwing lefty up right now, and apparently he's dog shit against lefties. Yeah, Christy, I'm hoping. It's a really good night. I've been by Dow Diamond. It's a very nice stadium. I've never watched a game there, though. Yeah, he's got incredible power, and he's incredibly clutch. I'm very scared right now. Yeah, Devers looks like a boy. Isn't he like 34 years old, though? He's just one of those guys that are just blessed with looking real young. I'm a similar way. If I shave, I look like about 5-6 years younger. Someone said I look like I'm 20 when I shave. I'm like, that's nice. At least I look young. Get him. Oh, I didn't chase.
Defensive indifference.
Yeah, Duran just ran down there.
Cover at second when the guy's
Devers isn't 50. Oh, he is 25.
Don't want to leave your
and he is young.
Position.
Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Hopefully you're having a good night.
Defensive indifference.
He's 50. Damn, dude. Playing like he's 26.
You see the defense switching.
All right, come on now. Big pitch, Soto. Come on now.
Playing deeper.
Focus up. Throw it here. Come on. Good pitch now. Be smart. Be smart. How'd you guys lose the lead? Like a triple?
The 1-2. Laid off.
2-2.
2-2.
I don't know how you lay off that.
Come on, dude. Please. Fucking Christ.
Give him the express. Don't want to get to the next hitter.
Here at the end. Fastball away. Simplest pitch I could think of. Fastball away. Got him. There we go. Fucking perfect pitch.
And he strikes out Devers. Tigers Tigers win it 4-2.
Here we fucking go. What a great call by me.
One of the 3-game series with Boston.
Pretty tight game, almost.
Oh, what a win. Oh, what a steal. Oh, what a steal of a win. Yeah, outside pitch, dude. I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? Let's throw it at 800 miles an hour on the outside. Oh, he threw a sinker. Hey, there's the sinker at. That was nasty at the end there. 52 and 57. Great game from the Red Sox. What a fucking great game against the Red Sox. Yeah, Nicholas, hell yeah, man. Yeah, what a fucking good game, dude. That's good baseball. You took Detroit plus 225? Oh, there you go, Nicholas. I don't know. No. The Indians got to 500 again. Or they're like above it right now. Or well, below it now again. Or at it again. Miggy's getting close. Yeah, 498. Miggy hit 498. We beat the Red Sox in a shock game. Very fun game. Very shocking game that we were able to take this. Yeah, by the way, if you have some deep fried memes, what's up, Vincenzo? You can head over to the Boston Red Sox Twitter account and you can join in. What I can guarantee you is already several hundred because nobody goes harder than Tigers fans. I've noticed when a team beats us, we wind up with like 78 comments. But like when we beat a team, if you go look at their Twitter account, it's like 400 comments of trolling. Tigers fans are relentless. You guys are shit trolls, dude. Not shit, but just like shithead trolls. Bunch of shitlords in this fan base. It's great. We finally win a game. We're like, all right, unload on these losers. And yeah, it's not fun. It's all Buck Farmer memes and shit like that. It's like, oh, fuck, he didn't even play. But yeah, what a game. What a game. Detroit pitched extremely well in this game. From Willie Peralta starting. Only gave up 2 runs, and Jimenez came in, pitched great. Funkhauser pitched that last part of that last out in the 5th. Jimenez shut the 6th down. Cisnero killed it in the 7th or in the 8th. Michael Fulmer killed the 7th, and of course Soto shuts her down in the 9th. And yeah, if we take 2 or 3, that would be shocking. Our best bet is to win tomorrow again. What's funny is their team is better than ours, but man, when we get the chances, we should. Yeah, no, and then if they were to beat us and Boston fans come over to us, all we'd be like is, congratulations, you beat the Tigers. Good job. Like, that's the response Tigers fans give. Especially if they're better than us, we just go, wow, you beat the Tigers. Congratulations, dude. That must have took so much talent to beat us. Wow. But the problem is we're running out of that, by the way. We're not going to be able to do that next season where we can just auto-deflect every single losses. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, we just helped out every team in the American League. The Rays are thanking us. The Red Sox are thanking us. The Astros are thanking us. Everybody's like, thank you so much, Detroit. Thank you. You really fucked them up for us. Feels nice. Dude, it's so nice we can compete against teams like this and have these kind of games where we see the potential of this team. Again, this isn't. Yeah, we got Mize and Screwball. Very good chances at winning those games. Screwball, I'm not. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to be a spoiler team. You don't want to play us in September. I mean, we could really fuck your season up. Like, there's some teams we play that are going to be bubble teams. Like, we play the Brewers. Like, those aren't going to be easy games for us. But we play a lot of teams on the bubble in September. Like, division crowns will be on the line for the Rays. We could really ruin things for teams. We could take, like, one of those AL East teams and either make or break them next month, like the Rays. If we can sweep them, that'll ruin their chances at a division. If we can win one series against them, say we win 3 of 3, or we sweep them once and then get swept, that could ruin their season. It's crazy to think about that, isn't it? They go from leading in their division to being like second. And the Blue Jays, yeah, we could make them miss the playoffs entirely if we got lucky. But again, we have to do this. We have to play good defense like we did tonight. We have to pitch very well like we just did. And we have to get timely hitting. We didn't hit the best tonight, but guess what? We had timely. We seen a guy on, we hit him in. Home run would happen. Good. I don't know. This is just an overall good win. Like, we hit pretty well. That was the only really thing I could have seen a little bit better. But hey, man, you just do enough to win. I'm very happy with it. Very unexpected. I'll be honest. I didn't really think we could kill it, or I don't think we were gonna. What's up with the Dodgers Astros? What's the score in that one? Yeah, we can compete now. We're on there. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, we play you guys, Eric. 0-0. What's going on in the Dodgers Astros? Is it like dual no hitters? I'm pretty sure they let certain guys pitch 2 in a row. I think Fulmer can pitch 2 in a row. I think they'll let Soto pitch 2 in a row because they threw limited pitches. They didn't throw a lot. I'm pretty sure everybody but Cisneros is available tomorrow. And they might not pitch Fulmer tomorrow. But yeah, for the most part, hopefully Mize doesn't need all the help. Mize is going to eat 7 innings anyway. As long as he doesn't throw too many pitches, we're not really too worried about. He's not on the pitch rotation anymore or limits. Oh yeah, I've heard about. Yeah, I know that Dodgers series is gonna be wild. Already accidentally leaked the hotel location a couple times, but it's been a nightmare. It's been a fucking nightmare. Yeah, Mize, yeah, he's one of our best guys. He's got ace written all over him. By the way, thank you all for all the likes. By the way, I very much appreciate that. It's at like 41, so I very much appreciate that. Very, very kind. First time in LA with the fans. Yeah, it's going to be a disaster, that series. But all right, guys. I think I'm going to start to wrap this up. It's been 3.5 hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours on the dot. So who should win Rookie of the Year? Badu, but they're probably going to give it to that Garcia kid in Texas just to avoid giving it to another Tiger. But Tiger should have 3 candidates in Haas, Badu, and Mize. We should win Rookie of the Year, but I feel like we're going to get fucked for it. Because they don't want to give a Rule 5 draft pick Rookie of the Year, I bet. Have a good night, AB. No, I think Badu should win it. His fucking slashes are unreal right now with Badu. I think he's got a crazy high WAR because our fucking other fielders are dog shit. It's like fucking Mazzara. Yeah, we could. We could literally finish in all the spots except first and fifth. It's really funny to think about. But also a testament to how good this young team actually is. And Scooball could finish fifth in the voting, which is really funny to think about. He should be a candidate himself. He's striking the shit out of people. His win-loss is so bad, though, because the start of the season. But all right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. It was a fun stream. We'll be live tomorrow evening, same time, same place, for the Game 2 of the Tigers and the Red Sox. And, of course, on Thursday we have the Game 3. It'll be at 1 o'clock, and then Thursday Night Football. So that's pretty much the schedule for the next 3 days. Yeah, I know, Kenny. Everyone's just having fun. So tomorrow night, same kind of stream as tonight. Thursday, you got 2 streams, the Tigers afternoon stream and then the NFL stream at night. Yeah, Christy, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, Scooball is going to be a strikeout monster. Unless he decides to cut back on those just to get outs, which I'm fine with. If he just wants to be a left-handed version of Mize that can be a strikeout monster, then, yeah, then we're good. When's the OnlyFans stream? It's always, dude. I'm not even wearing a shirt right now. I just have this white of skin. It's fucking disturbing. So... there's some Yankees fans. Yeah, I would imagine. Everyone's going to troll the Red Sox. People hate them. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. Again, we'll be live tomorrow, so make sure you tune in then. Or if not, I'll see you Thursday. I'll see you whenever I see you next. Yeah. All right. Good win. Tigers are 52-57. 5 games under 500. That's crazy. That's what I thought they'd be. So nice to see at this point in the season. While I'm still alive in the prediction, my preseason prediction on them. And, yeah, hopefully we keep winning. Hopefully tomorrow is a repeat of tonight. And, yeah. Yeah, Manning, Alexander, and Peralta. If it's 3, those are the 3. So, all right, guys, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you for the dislikes, yada, yada, yada. Thank you for the donos from the 2 people. I appreciate that very much. Very kind. Yeah, that's it. All right, bye-bye. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.